you found yourself a nigga. You looking for a nigga? Nigga here now, see?
My mind is so spectacular. Open up your aperture. You don't like the light that I be shining, bitch. You Dracula. Southern draw vernacular. Flip you like a spatula. Knew that I was built to put this world up on my scapula. I've been on this road so long, my tires bald. I don't wanna text and no, I don't wanna call. Came in this shit running, bitch, I don't know how to crawl. We ain't never folding, I'm holding the highest card. Look, okay, grew up running post routes. Now I'm on the cash route. Better call the plumber, that boy spitting like a bass spout. All these bad women in this club, fuck is you mad about? Word to all my estheticians, boy, I'm about to lash out. Straight from St. John's to the east side. Jigging since the knee high. Watch the way I put on for my state, nigga, yeehaw. Respecting no Aretha. Crazy how I made it to the league from the bleach eyes. Boy, my shit hair wrong. Black, rich, and bare arms. Smoking on that yogi, this shit stronger than some bare arms. Goku, I'm in rare form. You cannot prepare for him. When I swing, it's like a carnivore. This shit ain't fair for him. Brought intellect back to this rap shit. You niggas need chapstick. Shit been dry for way too long, and I'm the matchstick. You niggas Nickelodeon me. I'm more like Cap Nick. Cap a nigga, throw him in front of me. Party favors on the table, you can pick and choose. I would be lying if I said it, I don't get confused. I'm just a player in the game and I don't pick the rules. Why trouble always seem to find the ones with shit to lose. About to blow like we just lit the fuse. We double dutch into this dough, I get this shit in twos. Push the button, get it started, put that shit in cruise. A little dust up on his heart, I barely get to use. A fool flatters himself, a wise man flatters a fool. Man, I just came to get it started like mechanics with tools. Cause in my hood, if you don't pack a tool, you planning to lose. These young boys deserve Oscars, they be acting a fool. A couple loose screws, but they hammer accurate. Ooh, I know some niggas stuck on drugs and manufacture it too. School of hard knocks, we all got our bachelor's. Fool, no cap and gowns, but we all had to master. Party favors on the table, you can pick and choose. I would be lying if I said it, I don't get confused. I'm just a player in the game and I don't pick the rules. Why trouble always seem to find the ones with shit to lose. I'm lit, it's about to be a late night. Fresh rack, shawty, show me what it tastes like. Niggas know me in my city like I'm Wayne Wright. Got them looking up to me and we the same height. Ooh, I got it bad, leaving my bag. Foot on the gas, they cannot last. Swimming with the sharks, bitch, that's a great white. Never stopping, we don't even need no break light. Say she don't smoke, but she always smoke with me, yeah. Back with Finny, yeah, back up in the ovaries, yeah. All my ops, they stay running like they over easy. Even my masseuses can't just get too close to me, yeah. Shout out to Next, soon as the ink dry, we count out the checks, yeah. I never flex, I bought up a business, you bought up a section. I'm at the top of my class, yeah. Y'all never learn from your lesson. Skywalker gave me the force, yeah. Turn this into an obsession, yeah. I couldn't wait on the team, cooking shit up with just me and Play, yeah. Things never are what they seem, but we know the facts, yeah. Charging that shit to the game, but now I pull up with a battery pack, yeah. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and we can just leave it at that. I'm dumb lit, it's about to be a late night. Fresh rack, shawty, show me what it tastes like. Niggas know me in my city like I'm Wayne Wright. Got them looking up to me and we the same height. Ooh, I got it bad, deep in my bag. Foot on the gas, they cannot last. Swimming with the sharks, bitch, that's a great white. Never stopping, we don't even need no brake lights. Big bro, why they call you big bro? Every time we hit the bank, we deposit zip codes. Well connected with the streets like we out in Skid Row.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Shop. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos, hit that like button. Y'all come in here to share, subscribe, hit that Cash App, $Slick Rick 1991 Son. $Slick Rick 1991 Son is our Cash App, and as well as I get our super stickers and super comments that are available. Make sure you guys like the page right now as y'all come in here right now. Continue to also, you know what I'm saying, get your super stickers and super comments and membership badges. Very important that y'all get those membership badges, man. Definitely appreciate the people who have got them. Y'all can see on the screen. But let me just go and explain what the membership badges entails. You got two options: the pull-up badge and the LA Clipper badge. As y'all know, the LA Clipper badge, you guys get access to things LA Clippers and all LA Clippers only. I work for the LA Clippers media team as uh, a credential reporter. So I have access to the media room, players, games, pre-games, post-games, all that good stuff. So if you guys have what they call an LA Clipper badge, if you guys get an LA Clipper badge, you guys will get access to all that type of stuff during games, before games, and after games. All right. So that's why I want to put out there, get those membership badges that are available. People that y'all see on the screen will have membership badges. They have those perks. But let's go in and get it pop and talk about the Clippers last night against the San Antonio Spurs. Salute the realist. How you doing, bro? Hope you doing well. Mr. Lewis, he said, Beat Gears, bitch, you are always doing a fantastic job with excellent analysis. It was nice win, and Zubac was a beast. Zubac was a beast. I still believe we need a Jokic. Your thoughts? I'm going to get into all that, man. But first, let's make sure we hit that like button. We got 16 people. We should have over 16 likes. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. All right. So we're going to get right into it, man. The Clippers ended up beating the San Antonio Spurs last night in San Antonio. Very, very high impact game. Was a back and forth all the way to like the fourth quarter. Now, we lost to San Antonio New Year's Eve a few weeks back, just last month. We got beat pretty bad in San Antonio after a back-to-back against the New Orleans Pelicans. And you know, I asked the question. Now we're 1-2, but we were 1-1 at the time of the season series, and I was going to ask the question: how do we fit up against the San Antonio Spurs, or match up against the Spurs? And I said, okay, well, the Spurs got Wembanyama, who's a big man in the post. You know, who's a young great upcoming player. That's who's going to be their franchise player. Go on for the next probably 5 to 10 seasons. Depending on how long he stays. But as you look at the Spurs roster, they have some other good players too. Guys like Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, Harrison Barnes is a returning vet. Jeremy Sohan coming off as another role player. They got some good pieces over there. So at the end of the day, you're looking at a team that, is up and coming. I had the Spurs as a playing team this year. Like they're, a little bit out of that right now. I think they're 12th seed, if I'm not mistaken. But, it's a lot to, really unpack. Pedro Rosado was good. So he said the Revs did a great job on helping Spurs closing the score. Okay. Well, the Clippers pulled away in that fourth within the last couple minutes. They really stretched the score out. The game was really over, within the last minute, but the Clippers kind of stretched that score out a little more with, some threes and stuff. But let's get into what happened, man. Let's talk about the stats and all the good stuff, we can, reveal. Team stats right here. Y'all can see right here the field goal percentages. You got 52% from the field, 48% from the San Antonio Spurs, 50% for the Clippers at the three-point line, and then 33% for the Spurs. Clippers shot 87% for the free throw to the Spurs 72%. You know what I mean? Those are the three numbers right there y'all can see on the screen from field goal, three-point, and free throw shooting. All right? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see. Rebounds, 57-30. The Clippers absolutely destroyed the Spurs on the rebounding totals. This is one of the games I can only remember we really dominate the rebounding. You got the assists, 26-27 went to the Spurs. Steals, 7-11 went to the Spurs. Blocks, 3-5 went to the Spurs. Total turnovers, they had 10 to our 17. And then the largest lead we had was 16, and they had was 5. All right. So like I said, man, it was an up and down back and forth game, really all the way to that fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So the fourth is when we started to pull away. And they're getting used to, continuously managing Kawhi's minutes as well. Deuce Time, what's good, bro? He said, yeah, BJ's popping, homie. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Miles Johnson, worried about the bench. Backup 5 is definitely needed. Our starting lineup is money. Okay. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the roster, lineups and stuff. Let's talk about the box scores and things of that nature. So we got, look at this. Both sides, both rosters. The Clippers and the Spurs. The Clippers had 27 points with Kawhi, 7 points for Derrick Jones Jr., 21 points for Visca Zubac, 21 points for James Harden, 27 points for Norman Powell, 12 points from Nico Batum. All right, those are what is that? 6 players in double figures that we got for the Clippers. Okay, so that's what we have. Then you go into the bench and some of the other players. Derrick Jones Jr. with 7 points. Darius Mann with 2. Kevin Porter Jr. with 9. Kobe Brown with 2 points. So you got 4 guys in the 20s, and the rest are like, Nicholas Batum with 12 and then KPJ with 9. So it was a game more so for the starters. Like looks like my guy Miles or Mitch said, it's more a game for the starters to show what they can do. So see something else real quick. So you look at that, that's our players right there. Then you go to the Spurs side. You got Harrison Barnes with 15 points, Victor Wembanyama with 23, Devin Vassell with 19, Chris Paul with 7, Stephon Castle with 20 points. All right, so Wembanyama had 23, 12, and 4. 8 for 16 from the field, 3 for 6 from the free throw, 4 for 5 from the 3 for 6 from the 3-point line, 4 for 5 from the free throw line. So, great, pretty good shooting game from Victor, 50-50 and over 50-50-80. Really good game for him. And then you got the bench. Trey Jones, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Julian Champagnie. You know what I mean? Some of them guys, are going to be pretty vital, the next few years. Or they might take the opportunity, the Spurs, to make some moves to get another, key player for, Victor Wembanyama. Because Wembanyama, they're going to get somebody to match up with Wembanyama or, pair with Wembanyama as a duo. Chris Paul is about to be on his way out the door. You got, Devin Vassell and Stephon Castle, who are good, depending on how their development is, comes out, if they'll be a second piece. But Wemby, within these next year or two, is going to get a second piece beside him because he's just too much of a franchise player. They're going to try to do something for him. He said 128 points on 24 3-point attempts. You can win and score well without having a bunch of launch threes. Agreed. Everybody tries to play like the Warriors. That's not really you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what you look at. Taz, what's good, bro? It's been a minute since I seen you on. He said, salute, BJ. What's up with James Harden's turnovers? Even then, I like this squad a little better than last year's squad. Yeah, I think last year's squad was better, but this year's squad has more, I would say a little more discipline because of, Jeff Van Gundy being there. I think that's the biggest key, having him on the coaching staff. I think there's more discipline on the team. But 28 people, let's get these likes up. Let me get my thoughts out real quick, man. I'm going to be really quick about this, and I'm going to let y'all come in. So what I saw from the Clippers were basically the Clippers have, if we look at the Western Conference, as I've said, we played against, a lot of Western Conference teams, and I've been able to see who matches up with who. The playoffs are going to come down to how you match up with certain players, right? You got the Thunder, you got the Rockets, you got the Grizzlies, the Nuggets, the Lakers, us, the Timberwolves, Suns, Kings or Mavericks, Kings, Warriors, all those teams are, right before then. And I just basically last show talked about how we matched up every single team. You know what I mean? So while saying that, I gotta look at the roster too. He said we need a stretch four and shooters ASAP. I'm gonna talk about the roster, man. Let me go ahead and pull up this roster. Let me go ahead and pull up the roster real quick. But as far as the win last night, bro, it was a much needed good win. Definitely couldn't go on this road trip starting 0-2. I thought that they competed. I thought they played hard. I thought getting a good road victory. I thought Kawhi Leonard having that game was going to help. Of course he's a former Spur, so I think that that helped him as well. We're going to need every single win that we can get. We got 2 more games against Charlotte and Toronto. We got to get those games as well. So basically, the roster, and everyone's talking about that's the main thing. We got the trade deadline coming up here in the next week. So the Clippers are going to have to make a decision about what they're going to do with their roster. So looking at the roster right now, we made moves this summer. We brought in four new pieces after letting go 4 pieces. We brought in Derrick Jones Jr., KPJ, Chris Dunn, Mo Bamba for exchange for Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Daniel Tice, and Mason Plumlee. That was the swap. So when you look at that, you're going to say to yourself, okay, what else do we need to improve on? I've given my thoughts in the past. I've said it needs to be our stretch shooting because we don't have much outside shooting. Right? We don't have much outside shooting. Other people have said we need a backup 5. Other people say we need another backup point guard. So it's a lot of stuff that personally people are talking about that we need. So my thing is, I think the best thing that we can do right now is look at the roster, look at the salaries, look at the contracts that we have available. So when you look at the roster right now, and when I looked at the roster, I see that we have defense. Our defense is pretty top tier, right? We're top 2 in defense, especially with the resurgence with Kawhi Leonard coming back on the squad. So defensively, we're good. Now, offensively, we're at the bottom of the Western Conference, right? We have a potential to somewhere get in that middle pack, depending how Kawhi Leonard continues to play. He had 27 last night. So if he continues these pours in those 25, 30-point game performances, flirting around somewhere there, we can see our, average bump up a little bit more. But like I said, as far as the roster goes, offensively, we're struggling. When you have an offense centered around James Harden, not only are we missing shooters, but we're not taking care of the basketball. You got KPJ as well is a carbon copy of James Harden. So you got 2 guys who are high usage players that like to dribble the ball, who will turn the rock over. Taz asked what's up with James Harden's turnovers. As I've explained, no matter who's on the court with James Harden, he's always turned the ball over. He's 3rd in NBA history in turnovers, behind Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. 3rd. So that's who he is. People look at the assist all the time, but they never look at the turnovers when it comes to James Harden. So people are starting to see and understand what's really going on. People are starting to understand, okay, this guy's just high turnover prone. But if you look at throughout his whole entire career, when he was in Houston from beyond, that's what he's been. The solution to that is to give the ball up. But when you go up against these young teams like the Spurs, like the Rockets, like the OKC Thunder, teams like that who have good defense on their squad and good defenders, they're going to make you rush and pressure you into things. Kawhi, I don't know if y'all heard what Kawhi Leonard said. Kawhi Leonard said something to Patrick Beverley. I don't know if y'all saw what he said. Patrick Beverley put on his podcast. He said slow is pro. He said slow is pro. Slow is pro. Slow is pro. Meaning that when people tend to make mistakes when they rush. I'm going to say that again. Kawhi Leonard told Patrick Beverley that slow is pro. That people make mistakes when they rush. When you rush, you tend to make mistakes. Guess what? When you rush a player like James Harden, what happens? He turns the ball over at this age. So yeah, you see 6 turnovers here, you see 7 turnovers over here, you see 8 turnovers over here, you see 5, and you'd be like, "Whoa, that's just his. That's just because he's getting older." Well, that should mean you should actually let your teammates help you and give the ball up and play more under control. No, you know what I'm saying. So I just want to put that out there. G Master Funk Flex was good. Salute BJ, salute chat. But back to the roster though. Back to the roster. We have a guy in the Visca Zubac as a center who had another magnificent game last night, another 20 point game performance. Zubac's playing with such fire, such aggression. But he's been doing this, man. He's really been this type of player pretty much since 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's got more like touches and stuff like that, but you know, he's capable of doing this. You know what I mean? So a guy like a Visca Zubac who got 20 and 20 don't really surprise me last night. But people are concerned with getting a backup 5 because he's going to get worn out in the postseason. My thoughts is the backup 5, he don't really need a backup 5. He needs another 4. He needs a 4 beside him. My personal opinion would be put Zubac at the 5 and have somebody else at the 4 beside him, and then Kawhi, then Norm, then James. That would be my starting 5. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think the backup 5 really means anything too much in the postseason. You're gonna play like a 9-man, maybe 10-man rotation in the postseason. I don't think a backup 5 is that much needed. You can use a backup 4, a starting 4, and he can assist Zubac. People keep saying when we need a backup 5, why can't we just play Tucker at backup 5? Because PJ Tucker is not played the entire season. The Clippers don't want him here. It's hard for somebody just to plug him back in. The Clippers, for them to do that at this time, would not be. He's not in game shape, nor I don't think he even expected to play at all this season for the Clippers. So they're looking to move him at the trade deadline. Exactly, G Master Funflay. They said because he can't move, he's pretty much he is. He's unplayable right now. He's small, he's undersized. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the defender he was in Houston, even in Milwaukee. I wouldn't put PJ Tucker out there. So like I said, I'm cool off the backup 5. I'm looking at like, okay, we need a stretch 4. I don't think we need a backup point guard. I think we have too many guards. We have too many guards. We don't need a backup. We don't need another backup point guard. Hell, Bones Highland don't even touch the floor. That was supposed to be our backup point guard. So what is it that we should use? Y'all keep hitting that like button. Y'all come in, y'all. So the question is, what do we need to use? Well, against teams like OKC. OKC has size. They have stretch shooting. They have defense. They have scorers. They have athleticism. They got all that, and they're well coached. Houston, as y'all are seeing, is a very, very gritty team, well coached, top rated defense, not a good offensive team. Very similar to us, but they don't have the star power of a Kawhi Leonard, and they don't have the experience outside of a few players. Memphis, looking at Memphis right now, bro. Like I said, a lot of interchangeable pieces, a lot of grit, heart. I just don't think their 6'2" guards going to take them over the hump. I don't think a Jaren Jackson in the postseason, there's other people that's better than him. I think there's people that are better than Jaren Jackson. Right? The Denver Nuggets, they have somebody said that we have one of the best starting fives. Denver has pretty much one of the best starting fives in the league. Their problem has been their bench. But now that I look at their bench now, they don't have as much of a bad bench as echoed. So Denver, Lakers, T-Wolves, Suns. I mean, there's a lot of teams in the West that we have to go through to win. And it's going to be all on Kawhi Leonard if he's healthy. He said, with a healthy Kawhi, I'm not scared of anyone, to be honest. I'm not scared of nobody, but for some people to say that nobody else should be worried, like we shouldn't take any of these other teams seriously. I mean, that doesn't whatchamacallit, that doesn't back up what has been happening so far. Like that Phoenix Suns game really showed me, like highlight a few things for me. That's what, what I'm saying? Like that series really did. So now we at the trade deadline, people are saying they want to make moves. Well, if you want to make moves, that means you're not confident in the roster that we currently have. You follow what I'm saying? Like if you guys want to make moves and we need this, we need that, after we just made moves all throughout the out summer, that means people are not happy with the roster we currently have. If you talk about making moves, I'm hearing more of that than hearing more of, we just need to stand pat. But as far as a healthy Kawhi Leonard, yeah, a healthy Kawhi Leonard gives you a chance against any team. Any team. A healthy Kawhi Leonard is a top 5 player in this league. And I'll say that to anybody. A healthy Kawhi Leonard is a top 5 player in this league. So we just got to figure out who's going to be coming with him. Norman Powell's playoff tested. James Harden's playoff tested. Zubac's playoff tested. Ty Lue's playoff tested. Nicholas Batum's playoff tested. Derek Jones Jr.'s playoff tested. Right? Terrence Mann's playoff tested if he ever plays him again. Which, by the way, T-Man once again had another, what did he have last night? 11 minutes? For whatever reason, Ty Lue is based. I'm telling y'all, man, I think Ty Lue is simply just saying to T-Man, he's doing the same thing he did. Y'all remember that year? It was in 22-23 where people had to pretty much beg we had to beg him to put T-Man on the court. Remember that year? That's what this year feels like again. 11 minutes last night. He ain't hurt. He ain't on minutes restriction. What's going on? Salute, old man. I'm going to go and drop this link for y'all right now, man, so y'all can come in and cook. But once again, T-Man, his minutes, this trade deadline is going to be really interesting, bro. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. Let's go. What's up, Mass, my brother?
BJ, how you doing, big dog?
Man, I can't complain. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. I guess I'll just get at it. Yeah, I thought last night was Kawhi's best game of the season. You know, very efficient. 28 plus minutes, right? Just a good all around game, right? He wasn't just a scorer out there. He was a rebounder. He had 7 assists. Just a good overall game. Got to the free throw line 3 times, made all 3. So yeah, I think Kawhi's ramping up per se. And I do agree. And I know I've been hard on Kawhi since he's came back, and I've said some things like he's not going to be the same player, but all that is contingent on him being Kawhi Leonard. And one thing we do agree on is that if Kawhi is Kawhi and he's operating on all cylinders, he's no doubt like a top 3-4 player in the league. I think he's top 2 or 3 player in the league if he's operating on that level. The question is, when he's on that level. You made a great point. Let's say Kawhi does, turn back the clock and he's that guy, which it looks like, games like last night. I mean, you're like, God damn, like that's Kawhi Leonard. Who's going to come with him, right? Is it going to be Norman? Because I think Norman has to be, if Norman doesn't come along with him and give him at least 20 plus points consistently, playing downhill, getting to the free throw line, getting teams an early bonus, playing off the ball, cutting, moving without the ball, then I don't think just Kawhi being there is just enough, even if he's operating at max powers. I have no faith at all in James Harden, so I'm never going to mention his name. It has to be Norman Powell that comes along. And all you can do is just pray and hope that James just takes care of the basketball. That's for me. I mean, that's been my biggest thing with him. Just if Harden can just take care of the basketball and just do the bare minimum to not hurt the team, then if you got Kawhi, operating, you got Norman doing what he does. I'm a big fan of Zubac. That dude can play basketball. I don't think no big man is just going to dominate him. Like Zoo's going to compete, right? And so, yeah. And so I will say this, though, we're approaching the trade deadline, and I'm with you. No more guards. I don't think they need a small forward. I think they need a backup big, right? Because you guys can't afford for Zoo to go down. And so you don't want to be in a position to where, he tweaks an ankle or he can't go, and now you're relying on Mo Bamba or somebody else. And so in a trade scenario, obviously you got T-Man there who played last night, 11 minutes. There's a package that you can put together, but I would definitely go get a backup big because I think Zubac is you guys' most important player, right? He's not the best player by no means. I'm not saying that, but I want to make sure I say this the right way. To me, I think he's your guys' most important player is Zubac, right? For what he does in that paint, rebounding, competing on the glass, his physicality, his presence down low, his height, his size, etc. You guys don't have a backup who does nothing like that, in my opinion. And so I would go get a backup big. But, before I close out, I'm going to say what I always say. The Clippers are going to be hard to beat in a 7-game series. They're going to scare one of these teams, saying that we expect to win the West. If it's OKC, Denver, Dallas, whatever. The Clippers ain't going to beat themselves. You got to beat them. They're a scrappy team. They defend. And when you pair this defense with Kawhi's offense and Norman Powell, and you have 2 legitimate fourth quarter scorers who can put the ball in the basket at a high clip, then that's going to be an issue to deal with. And here's my last point. And I'm not, I didn't watch the game last night. I just saw the highlights. Is Kawhi Leonard over this fourth quarter thing? I mean, is he playing now in the fourth quarter? Is he beyond this time management thing? Because it comes to the point now where it's almost all-star break. They got to get Kawhi in a rhythm to where he's playing stressful minutes and he's back to operating at full strength, which is playing all 4 quarters. And so I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but I hope they're not. But other than that, that's all I got, man, for now.
Okay, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Good talk. Let's go to my man Kurt.
BJ, what's going on, bro? What's up, Maz?
What up, Kurt?
Ain't nothing, bro. Of course I didn't watch this game, bro, but I don't think I need to watch every Clippers game to understand what's going on. But I should have watched this game. But I had some complications. But BJ, I read your I would have liked this post. I just couldn't sign in, bro. I read your thing about Norman Powell, why he should be an all-star. That was a good article that you wrote, bro.
Oh man, appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Doubt. And I really wanted to like it. I just couldn't, something about me signing in. So I read that. That was that was really good, bro. I see what you're doing, especially I know you work for the Clippers. You're doing, I look up to you in that sense, bro. So I appreciate you, BJ. You actually putting a lot of work, and I see that. So you're good shit, bro. Like seriously,
Appreciate you.
no doubt, bro. But as far as Kawhi, like what Matt said, obviously for sure that's his best game of the season because he hasn't played too many games, but for sure that's definitely his best game. Number one thing for the Clippers is for Kawhi to be healthy. And we all, just like Matt said it, BJ just said it, like Kawhi is a top 3 player today. If not, he could be top 2 in today's NBA because the NBA to me is just falling off just a little bit. I'm gonna keep saying that. But yeah, Kawhi, as long as he can come along, like Kawhi could be Kawhi, the Clippers will be okay. And another thing that Matt said that I really agree with, if Norman Powell can come along with Kawhi in the playoffs, and that made me pull up his stats when Paul George was out for the playoffs in 2022, 22, and 23. He averaged 21, shot 40% from the 3, 47% from the field, and almost a steal a game. And he was actually doing that with Kawhi, and we all seen, like BJ said it, that Norman Powell's battle tested, Zubac's battle tested. Like, so I like Norman Powell with Kawhi in the playoffs like that because it takes the pressure off James Harden, so he doesn't have to feel like he needs to score because he can score, but he can't score, back and forth. He can do it a little bit, but in those pivotal moments, I want Norman Powell and Kawhi with the ball, and Norman Powell makes quick decisions. So that's why I like that. And Zubac, like I do agree with him. He is the most important player on the court. A backup big, I agree, but I don't think the Clippers really need like a backup big. You know what? I'm starting to come to realize that the Clippers actually have everything they need on that team, bro. And if they do make a trade, that would be great because they probably didn't make some type of trade, bro. But this team has everything they need, and I don't think the Clippers have to do anything too much. And like Matt said, they can surprise the team. And OKC's my team, bro. Everyone knows that. BJ knows that. But I can damn near see the Clippers beating this team. Like I see the game logically. So, and like I said, I don't like OKC in those fourth quarter situations. They're a great team, like from like beginning to end. It's just that 5 minutes. It's that 5 minutes in the fourth quarter that scares me with OKC. But OKC, they're a very dangerous team. But Clippers have too much experience, and they can't stop players like Kawhi in the post. They can't stop Zubac. They might be able to do something Norman Powell because they have good perimeter defense, but when it comes down to those players, they can't do anything with them. And probably the sneakiest player for that team to me would be Derrick Jones, because he plays like I'm not saying he's as physical as Aaron Gordon, but he plays that role for the Clippers where he can shoot the three, he can drive, he's a high flyer, and he can play really good defense. Derrick Jones will be the X factor for the Clippers to me because it depends how good he plays too. He's that Aaron Gordon for the Clippers. But he's not obviously as big as him. But the Clippers have everything they need, bro. If they use their bench, what they have, especially Kobe Brown, like what BJ talks about, I think they'll be okay. I think the Clippers will definitely be okay. And and use Zubac. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look at his numbers in the playoffs. He gave you 16 last year in the playoffs, 9 rebounds. And he's playing better than last year. So he should. He damn near can give you. He probably give you the same stats, honestly, with Kawhi. But the Clippers have everything they need to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm tired of saying they need this.
Hey, Kirk, I want to piggyback real quick off your Norman Powell point.
Yeah,
I think you hit the bullet right on the head, bro. The nail on the head, because Powell doesn't need the basketball to be effective, right? He can play off the ball.
Facts.
And that's the kind of guy you need next to Kawhi Leonard. That's why I didn't mention James Harden really, because James needs the ball in his hands to be productive, right? Yeah. And in crucial moments, I don't want to see James dribble, step back three,
exactly,
or a possible turnover. Facts. And so I think Norman Powell is a perfect running mate to Kawhi Leonard because he can come down, pin downs, curls, flares, play off the ball. He can play on the ball.
Facts.
And one thing that Powell does at a high rate that nobody gives him credit for, but I'm going to do it, is that he puts pressure on the refs to call fouls. He plays aggressive downhill. Like he attacks the basket. You know what I'm saying? He's not a big dude at all. I mean, by no means of the imagination. But he plays with an aggression getting to that basket. And he forces the refs to make a decision, you know, foul or whatnot. But he can play off the basketball. And so I think he's a perfect running mate. The only question is he has to be consistent when it's time to be consistent in the postseason, right? That's it. Because as great as he's playing right now during the regular season, this needs to translate to the postseason. And I agree 1,000%, bro, with your take on Derrick Jones Jr. He's not shooting the ball that bad from three. I think he's around like 36 or 37% from that range. Overall, I think he's shooting above 50% from the field, right? He's not going to wow you with offensive packages, but if he can get easy putbacks, run the floor, right, tip dunks, you know, backdoor easy layups, blah, 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 and hit his corner open threes when asked, and then, of course, he needs to defend on a high level on the left side of the court, then I agree. Derrick Jones, yeah, he's for sure an X factor, no doubt about it. But yeah, man, I do agree with your Norman Powell point. I think he's a perfect running mate for Kawhi because he doesn't demand the basketball. Does he want it? Yeah, but if needed, he can play alongside Kawhi and not hinder what Kawhi does. I feel like James Harden gets in Kawhi's way, if that makes sense.
I totally agree, bro. I totally agree, Maz. And I think what you just said about consistency, that's why I read his stats on the postseason. I think Norman Powell will actually be very consistent in the postseason just because of what you just said. He makes quick decisions. So I could see him getting cold, but you're not going to, it depends on what team. Like I said, OKC, I can see him having a problem with OKC just because they have really good perimeter defense.
Yeah, that's true. And they can switch. Yeah,
that's
and they can switch.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the only team I probably see Norman Powell having a problem with, but that's where you have Zubac and Kawhi because they can go in the post and they can fuck that team up in the post.
But that's where Norman Powell needs to make another progression, in my opinion. And I'm probably nitpicking here, but even when Kawhi's not shooting the ball well, he does other things to impact the game: passing, rebounding, defending. We need Norman Powell to be more than just a scorer. Like if your shot's not going down, that can't dictate or affect other aspects of your game, Norman Powell. Like go play some defense, go run the court, go be a decor, right? Go rebound. Play make. And so, I haven't seen Powell do that to that extent. Not saying he can't do it, but a lot of guys get discouraged when their shot's not falling, and it totally impacts other aspects of their game. And so I'm not going to judge Powell just off making misses because it's a make or miss league, but he needs to be able to impact the game in other ways when he's not making shots.
That is a good point, bro. That does worry me a little bit when he's not making shots. What else is he doing on the floor? He's not doing too much out there. That's a really good point, bro. That's a good point. This team's gonna be okay though, bro.
Well, it's good, Taz. Been a minute, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Been a minute. Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, loud and clear,
bro.
What's going on, BJ? Hey, BJ, all I got to say to you, man, is congratulations on putting in the work and getting the results, dog. We proud of you and keep on doing your thing, bro. I appreciate you.
Man, appreciate you, dog.
No problem at all, man. But going into the game yesterday, I agree with everything y'all saying, man. And just watching Kawhi last night, you can tell Kawhi was locked in. And it wasn't about scoring, like you were saying, man. It wasn't about, just making sure he gets his own rhythm. That first half, he was making sure everybody was involved. I love seeing Kawhi play like that. I love seeing Kawhi getting people open off the double team. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to watch. Even though last night, the Clippers offense it's atrocious to look at sometimes with James Harden, bro. It's like, good Lord, how do you turn the ball over 2 times in a row off of yourself? Like Jeremy Sochan didn't even do nothing to you. He just gave you a little bump and the ball goes flying and you flock it. Like I hate watching it. So Mass, I completely understand your gripe with James Harden. But, just looking at that game last night, the reason why I say I like this team a lot better than I do, well, not a lot better, but a little bit better than I do last year's team, man, is because this year's team, they are being more of a team. You know, it's not so much star power on the team to where they can only rely on 3 guys to put the ball in the basket. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a collective effort on the defensive end first. And that is definitely what we didn't see with Ty Lue heading the whole thing last year. Like, they are literally putting their foot forward on the defensive end first. And that's the one thing I love when I watch the Clippers, especially with Big Zoo down there, one of the best consistent big men in the league, bro. And it's not really even a question about it. Like you were saying, Kirk, he's going to compete with everybody. It don't matter if you're a Joel Embiid, a Giannis. It don't matter what big man you got out there. He's going to compete. But the one thing I will say is I will agree with BJ. I don't think the Clippers need a backup big, especially going into the playoffs. They do need a 4 because Derrick Jones Jr., as sounded he is as a defensive player, he just does not have the ability to move bodies. You know what I mean? And that if the Clippers can have a 4 that is able to move bodies, that'll help Zoo out so much. He ain't going to have to wrestle with 2 people damn near every fucking shot just to get a rebound. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zoo is a pivotal piece for the Clippers right now. And I don't think the Clippers are going to be anything without Zubac. Like, I understand that Kawhi is on the team and he's back now, but Zubac is really the anchor of that team at the moment. You know, he's making sure you get your second chance points. He's crashing the glass. He's getting the tip backs. Them fucking hook shots are beautiful. You know, so we got to give a lot of respect to Zoo, man. And Norman Powell, the way Norman Powell plays, and I got to agree with Mass again on this one, like, the way he attacks the basket, it just puts so much pressure on the defense, not even the referees. Fuck the referees. Like, as a defender, if you're on your heels the whole time you having to guard somebody, the ref has no choice but to call a foul. You know what I'm saying? Because that defender just doesn't know if he's going to pull up for the jump shot or if he's going to go in with the right. Like, he might not be a big dude, but you can tell he's hefty. He's physical. You know, he's a solid body. And that's, like you were saying, it complements Kawhi's game so well because they damn near have not a similar frame, but a similar impact when going into a defense. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi he looks slim, but he's a solid dude. Same thing with Norman Powell. They both can get to the rim. Kawhi, obviously, he's slower now, and it's pretty visible, and he's actively trying to play slow, which is good for his health. But as we've seen in the past, like, it's really, if he's in his mode, it's easy for him to get that bump off, that push off, and it's natural. And that's that thing that Norman Powell has. And like y'all was saying, he doesn't need to be on the ball. He doesn't have to call for the ball. Hell, he's even stepping his defense up a little bit from what I see. You know, so it's a lot of respect that got to go out to Norman Powell. I'm still pissed off about this T-Man situation. 11 minutes. 11 minutes is ridiculous. I don't understand Ty Lue. His brain just, it don't make sense with his philosophies at times. Like, it's a reason why this team is top 3 in defense. But you have a Swiss Army knife, a young Swiss Army knife. I'm not talking about a Nicholas Batum. I'm not even talking about a Derrick Jones Jr. Like, T-Man is one of those guys that can come in and give a spark consistently. You know what I'm saying? The shot clock goes down. Somehow T-Man has the ball in his hands. He literally is out there throwing grenades, but he's also making them at points. You know what I'm saying? Like, T-Man just needs a lot more run time. And I ain't going to hold y'all up too much, but that's pretty much my spiel on last night's game. Bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, man. It's sad, though. My Spurs are they down in the dumps right now, man. Y'all didn't have to do that to my Spurs like that.
Oh, that's your team.
Yeah, I'm a
Spurs
Spurs
could've
fan.
been- I thought they were gonna be a playing team.
I mean, I still think we got play-in left because Golden State, they're not going to be who we think they are, especially Sacramento. I still think we'll be able to make the play-in, but we're not going to be in the playoffs regardless.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The Warriors showed me a little something when they faced OKC last night. I said, "Damn."
Uh-oh.
I watched that game, bro. I seen that. I said, "Whoa, hold up."
Where's Khalil? We got Khalil in the building. What's good, man?
What's up, man?
That's my cousin right there, y'all.
I'm telling you, yeah. The Thunder. Who do y'all think gonna make it out the West?
It's up in the air, man.
I got Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, that's wow. Okay, man.
Yeah, I got Dallas, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, it's up in the air right now, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to say
It might be Denver, honestly.
No. You know what Denver scared me, bro? No, bro. I watched that game last night too. Denver scares me with their perimeter defense, bro. Can they guard? That scares me. Like Denver's a good team. I was like, why are they getting cooked like this? They can't make it to the three. I'm like, and Denver does this consistently. I'm like, that's why I think OKC would beat Denver because they can't guard their guards. And I'm like, they can't guard Jokic, but I said, y'all can't guard none of their guards, and that's not good. They're still good offensively, bro, but they scare me with that. Denver, they got some holes too, bro. If you can't guard guards in this league, I don't know if you're gonna win. I don't know if you're gonna win. I'm being so serious. Denver, they're missing that. They're missing their perimeter defense. They don't have too much perimeter defense in my eyes. Russell Westbrook, he's cool, but he's all right. Jamal Murray, he's gonna get cooked. Aaron Gordon is good for your best defender, but Nuggets need some help on the perimeter defense. If they don't get that, bro,
Westbrook been that though. Westbrook been their key. I honestly, I think he's gonna go off tonight. I'm not gonna lie. When Westbrook is starting, bro, Nuggets go up. Jamal Murray, he kind of fell off a little bit, but since Jamal Murray and not Jamal Murray, but Russell and Joker, that's a scary combination, bro. When they both playing and just assisting each other and everybody on the court, it's crazy.
He's not lying about that. Yeah, Nuggets need help, man. I'm not gonna lie. But all these teams got flaws. So what BJ said, whoever said that, it's up in the air for the West, bro. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, you're right, Kirk. It's hard to defend out in space in today's league because there's just so much space and guys got a little dribble. And so for me, a team that could come out the West, to me, in my opinion, is going to come down to one, the most healthiest team, and then two, do you have at least two guys in the fourth quarter who you can say, here's a basketball, screw everything we talked about before the game, just take me home, right? Go make a play. Right, your Kawhis, your Lukas, your Kyries, your SGAs, right? But listen, and that's why I'm a little cautious on OKC because as good as Jalen Williams is, and he's a damn good second option from a scoring standpoint.
Yes.
I don't trust him in the fourth quarter versus some of these teams out west. And the key moments, I mean, we saw it last year. We saw Kyrie and Luka be like, you good, but you ain't good enough. I can trap SGA, get the ball out of his hands. I can go trap a Steph Curry, right? And so if you ain't got no other guys who can come along with you, then good luck.
You know what it is, Mr. Maz? I agree with you, bro. It's not even that they can't make shots, Mr. Maz. It's to me, it's the game plan. OKC's game plan is pretty simple, bro. It's move the ball, get open shots, and if we get in trouble, get the ball to SGA or Jay Williams. Now, like you said, if you trap SGA, okay, you put it in Jay Williams' hands. Okay, we can trap Jay Williams too. So what do you do after that? They don't have a post game. They don't have a post game. And that's scary for OKC. I would pick OKC to come out the West if they had a post game and if they had better schemes to go in the fourth quarter, but I can't pick them because that's pivotal moments. So I don't know, bro. They're to me, they're the best team from the first quarter to the third quarter. And then a little bit of the fourth quarter. And then when it comes down to the crunch time, I don't know.
Let me go to Deuce Times real quick. What's good, Deuce?
Yo, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's happening? Hey, we feeling good out here, bro. Looking good. I don't want to hear no trade talk, bro. We good. We got backup 5. We got centers. We got guards. All Ty Lue got to do is fix the rotation, bro. That's all he has to do. It's popping out here, man. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm kind of skeptical about Kawhi. It seems like he's not exerting himself. I don't know if he trusts his knee yet. I don't know if you guys notice every time he dunks, he hangs on the rim a little bit. He's not really locked in on defense. Well, I won't say locked in, but he's not really sitting in the chair on defense. So I'm still trying to look and see what's going on with him. But hey, I trust Norman Powell this year, bro. This year, Norman Powell is a different year. It's a different Norman Powell. He intense. You know what I mean? He locked in. He jumping in the passing lanes. He attacking the rim. Like, you know what I mean? He worked on his handle a little bit too. So, you know, I'm feeling good, bro. I see championship in our future. OKC, too frail. Only team that really scares me is Houston, because Houston is gritty and they're athletic. So, like, that's the only team that really bothers me. I don't think Minnesota's gonna make the playoffs. So, what I'm looking at right here, man,
Minnesota,
like, to the championship for us, we keep locking in on defense. I'm glad our shooting percentage is coming up, because the last couple of weeks, the shooting's been down, like 3-pointers and everything. So I'm feeling good, man. Oh yeah, my bad. Salute to everybody on the panel except Mask. Ass is Mask.
Damn.
Wow. God damn.
Hey, all I can do is laugh, man, at that. It's all good, bro. It's all good, big dog. I respect your opinion, man. It's all good.
Hey, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm looking at the standings, bro. Clippers is 6th spot. Lakers is not gonna keep that 5th spot. And the Denver, I can see the Clippers going. The Clippers should go to the 4th spot, bro. I can see that, bro, because I don't think Denver.
AD's out for a week, Kirk.
What'd you say?
AD's out for at least like the next 5-7 days, I think.
Oh yeah, it's over. They're gonna drop for sure.
Yeah,
and then Denver, I don't know if Denver's gonna consistently keep that 4th spot. So if the Clippers can get that 4th spot, that'd be probably the best thing for them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit.
Who the Clippers got coming up next?
Charlotte.
That's easy.
Okay.
That's easy work right there.
I mean, I know everybody is saying that they'll need a backup big, and Zubac's fine. He is good though. But listen, I mean, a tweak ankle, Kirk here or there, or he can't go. I mean, I'm not relying on no goddamn Obama, and so
Obama's terrible. Bro.
I don't think nobody wants to.
That nigga's terrible, bro. I'm like, I said, what is this nigga, man?
right.
He's bad, bro.
Kai Jones out there. That's what I want to see.
Kai Jones ain't ready for no postseason.
I haven't seen Kai Jones in a minute, bro. He's still on the roster.
Kai Jones do what Derek Lively did.
No, he cannot.
I don't know about that.
Derek Lively is a different breed, bro. Lively is a different breed. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
This is crazy, bro.
Kai Jones, when's the last time he played, bro?
Man said Derek Lively.
He got suspended. That's why
He got suspended for what? He don't play no games. What he get suspended
because
for?
he was acting a fool on social media, bro. That's why.
Stupid.
Oh, same old shit. Off the court bullshit. Yeah, that yeah.
How you get suspended? You're not playing no games, bro. That makes no sense to me.
I mean, honestly, I think one of the Clippers' biggest mistakes was letting go of Isaiah Hartenstein, man. Like that is going to come back to hunt the Clippers for a long time.
100%, man. He's a dog. He's definitely a dog. I ain't gonna lie. He makes a big difference for Thunder because you know he controls everywhere on the floor. You feel me? He does rebound and assist, and he scores that little floater he be doing. So yeah.
And he's starting to stretch the floor out a little bit, and not a lot, but you know if he can get a consistent 3-point corner shot like that, that's going to be a great big option to go to that. Like,
not just is Hornstein a good player, but he ain't nothing special. What he is he's a big man who knows and understands his role. Right? I'm gonna be presence down low. I'm going to contest shots. I'm going to rebound, and I'm going to finish on the basket. What I'm called on to do. Kai Jones, hold on, bro. Kai Jones don't belong in nobody's big man conversation, okay? Like, why are you talking about Kai Jones?
You think Kai Jones can rim run, protect the basket?
He can do that a little bit. He's not bad at
that. I mean, the difference is between them two, though, is Hardenstein was way more cerebral, bro. Like way more cerebral. You can tell. Kai Jones is out there as an energetic player. Of course, NBA teams need those energetic players, but you got energetic players like Russell Westbrook that'll make dumb decisions. That's something that Kai Jones would do, and he would eliminate quite a few possessions off of dumbass decisions.
Russell Westbrook do. Kai Jones, all you need Kai Jones to do is rim run, catch lobs, protect the basket.
Can you do that?
That sounds easy,
can you do
but
that
it's not that
consistently,
easy, bro. Like,
I
he
don't
makes it
think
sound
he
so
can.
easy.
You don't know.
It's not
You don't
that easy.
They put my Bamba over him.
Good point. Good point, Deuce. I don't think he could do that consistently, Deuce.
No, he
I mean,
can't do that, bro. No, he
He
can't.
can, especially when the game slows down in the playoffs. He's not going to be able to rim run at all.
Kai Jones is going to pick up 4 fouls in the first quarter and be on that goddamn bench.
It's all he has to do. It's exactly what Derek Lively did. They don't get the ball to Derek Lively. He ain't bringing the ball up. They're not dumping it to him in the post. He's protecting the basket. He's picking and rolling, and that's all you got to do.
But dude,
How many times have you seen Kai Jones move a big center out of the way?
Right. This is crazy.
But the thing is, like Derek Lively, Derek Lively's a patient bit. Like he's patient.
Exactly.
And he has high
Cat
IQ.
Jones is more like
And he has
he's
high IQ.
energetic. He's more. I'm not saying that Cat Jones is a bad player, bro. 'Cause I don't think he's a bad player. But Derek Lively is a little different, bro. He's actually
He's
a good
strong as shit, bro. He's strong as shit,
Cat
dog.
Jones is
Like,
I think Cat Jones is strong. I ain't gonna say he's not strong. I seen Cat Jones in plays. That boy,
He's coming out the building, bro.
that boy is tough though. Cat Jones he's strong as hell though. But is he fundamental? Can he, like he said, what is he gonna look like in the slower game pace, in the slower game? Like, and I don't know.
From what the negatives on him has been, he doesn't set strong enough screens. He needs playing time to get on that.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
he needs to stop getting suspended. That's the hell he needs to do.
Suspended? You're not playing, bro. You're not playing. How do you get suspended? Please tell me, bro. You're not
off the court antics, bro. Off the court antics. It happens to a lot of young players nowadays. Social media.
Even that, bro. Like you're not playing no games. Like what are you doing? Just don't do nothing.
I didn't even know shit.
Verify that. You was playing games and you did something, but you're not playing no games, bro.
He still plays for the G League team.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I don't know about him being suspended. I gotta verify that.
No, my cousin said that he was doing something in the off season, but I'm just saying, how you get suspended, bro? You're not even
played a couple of games this year.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I don't think Cal Jones would be the answer though, bro. Even if Cal Jones does get minutes, he's not going to be the answer.
That's big, bro.
No,
he's not going to be the answer.
Bamba is shot, bro. He's moving too slow. He played like playing in quicksand.
But Bamba's definitely shit, bro. He need to go back to Africa, wherever he came from, bro. He got to go back. I don't know.
I don't want to see him.
I will.
He might hit 1 to 10 threes, but that's not good enough for me.
I would much rather see Kobe Brown before I see enter the lineup. Yeah,
at least Kobe Brown can stretch you out a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he played hella good in that Boston game. He was out there slinging the paint.
But I'm not gonna lie though, bro. To be honest, bro, I ain't gonna say this is the Clippers. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This year, like there's no pressure on the Clippers to win, bro. But this is like the year that they can make something happen, bro. Because I don't know what's gonna happen next year.
Always pressure for us to win, bro.
They don't got too many years left. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, it's like I've been saying with Kawhi for a couple of years now. All Kawhi needs is some solid pieces around him to be able to keep the game flowing. Like, James Harden disrupts the game's flow a little bit too much for Kawhi, man. And that is the only reason why I'm
pass first. When you see him do that dribble shit, that's the end of the shot clock. They give it to him. James Harden is pass first, bro. We run plays and sets. Passing the ball to Zubac. Passing the ball to Norman Powell.
I hear that, but I literally watched this man in the first round of the playoffs dribble the ball for 20 fucking seconds just to throw a grenade.
Kawhi was throwing ball turned down. Like, James Harden helped us win 2 of those games. What the hell are you talking about?
You said he passed first, so pass the fucking ball. Shit. It'll
Well,
help
it's a
out.
7-game series. I'm not praising him.
Hold up, dude. He helped us win some of those games, but he also helped lose that series too, bro.
Which one?
Yeah.
How can you blame it on James Harden? Which game? Please tell me he helped us lose that
You
series.
guys, zero accountability. You guys, zero accountability.
So
Zero.
James Harden against the Dallas series?
Wow.
You
Wow.
talking about James Harden against the Dallas series?
I'm not trying to shit on James Harden, man, but I'm just pointing out the obvious. Like, we all see, the basketball world sees this shit, and we know James Harden for who he is. Of course, we see him as a great assist and a playmaker. He's great at that, but he's also a great turnover maker. Nigga, like,
So how can he be great then, Taz, if he turns the ball over then, Taz? How can he be great if he turns the ball over like that?
Hey, dudes, he's an all NBA choker.
I mean, he's great at it, so he's still great.
Right.
He's an all-time NBA choker, dudes.
That's a fact, bro.
No serious.
And he plays
I
too
seen him
slow.
choke too many
And
times,
he plays
bro.
too slow. He
10
walks the ball up
turnovers
court.
against San Antonio, bro. Like, what is
You got
that, bro? Like, what the fuck is that?
You got the brainwash, bro. It's cool.
He said we brainwashed, but we seen Harden choke year after year. But we brainwashed.
He's an all-time choker,
Told you
bro.
guys, man. Told y'all.
What's going on in the court? James
The
Harden
level of delusion.
shooting guard of all time. By all the players. By all the players. All the kids come out. It's James Harden's game. Everybody's
James
coming
Harden's
out.
game.
Not Steph Curry, not LeBron.
What
James
are
Harden.
you talking about, bro?
I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
don't know what the hell this dude talking about. Talking about James Harden's game.
Dudes, wait,
What's his
explain
game?
what you're talking about, dudes. Wait, explain what you're talking about, bro.
Right.
James Harden game is respected as the top 5 shooting guard of all time.
Okay.
No,
I
you
mean,
said
that's-
kids are coming out
Yeah,
trying to emulate James Harden's game and not Steph Curry's game.
No, they're not. The step back, the dribble, step
What?
back.
That's not true, bro. That's not true. That's not true.
I ain't gonna lie. No, Maz, I ain't gonna lie. He's not lying on that because I ain't never seen as many kids take 5 step backs just to make, like, try to shoot a shot. Like, he's not lying on that. He's not lying.
No, Taz. Everybody who's coming up nowadays in AAU basketball, bro, it's all about the 3-point shot. That's a Steph Curry thing. That's not no goddamn James Harden thing.
James Harden
No.
thing.
That's a Steph Curry.
It is a James Harden. I mean, but James Harden is not too far down that list. If you really want to be honest with that, he's not. He's not.
All the kids, just Steph Curry runs off of screens, run around the court 10
No,
times.
Steph Curry can play on and off the basketball. That's the difference. He can play on and off the basketball. James Harden can't do that.
Step back and one, all that. Steph Curry's not doing that.
Okay.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Kirk. Hey, Kirk.
Yeah.
Hey, Taz and Kirk. Last year versus Dallas Mavericks, right? When we
Yeah.
knew Kawhi wasn't Kawhi after games 2 and 3, and you needed James Harden to be, James Harden. What happened other than that one good
He
game in the
choked,
fourth
he
quarter?
choked.
What do you do?
He choked.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you,
That's
sir.
clear as day. He choked.
All right. Thank you.
That's what he does, though.
Okay.
I mean, it's like
Harden scored 3 points. Game 5, Russell Westbrook gambled on 5 straight threes to fucking Cleveland, and
He's
he threw
deflecting to Russell Westbrook.
3 points. Yes. Cleveland hit 5 straight threes in Game 5.
Where's the accountability at, man? Like, we can't hold guys accountable these days, Kirk.
All the television.
Wait, you said who hit threes? Who you talking about, bro?
Cleveland. Westbrook gambled on 5 straight
Maxi
times.
Cleveland.
5 straight open threes.
I can believe that.
What about James
I can
Harden's
believe that.
turnovers?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
Hold
Russell
on.
in that series. I'm not saying he was great in that
Pull this
series,
up.
but he was like mentally wise. Russell Westbrook and Terrence Mann was the only 2 players I wanted to win that series. Everyone else did not want to win that series, bro. James Harden fell asleep.
Bro. 8 for 38. It's like 10%. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So you saying James Harden wasn't the reason why they lost that series?
I mean,
Absolutely not. Paul George and what
Absolutely not. It's crazy. Like, you don't think he has no accountability in that?
many shots a game, bro, was why the fuck we lost that series.
I mean, Paul George and James Harden was the reason why.
No. Paul George and Russell Westbrook.
And James Harden has nothing to do with it. I can look at his stats right now.
Aaron, wait.
You're tripping, bro. You're tripping.
Look.
Okay.
bro, I am a Kawhi Leonard fan. Kawhi Leonard is the reason why the Clippers ultimately lost that series. I can take full accountability for that. Now, when we look at the full scope of everything, you are absolutely correct. It was also a part on PG, but God damn it, James Harden just plays too fucking slow for playoff basketball when he doesn't have other superstars on his team. That it's just not going to work, man. And that's just the bottom line on that.
The playoff game is all about slow pace. So I disagree with that.
You can't be too slow, bro.
I said too slow. In the playoff game, bro. In the playoff game, what coach wants their point guard to hold the ball for the first 15 seconds of the shot clock? What coach wants to do that?
He don't do that shit with us. He don't do that shit.
I saw him do it. He even did it last night.
No, he didn't. Why passing him the ball? The other guys are passing him the ball. Like, what game will you guys be watching, bro? Like, I swear to God, homie.
No, you might be right, bro. James Harden probably wasn't the reason why they lost the series because everyone knows he's a choker, so he was gonna do what he was gonna do regardless. So, you might be right. That wasn't the reason why they lost that damn playoff series.
You don't take a super team to 7 games and shit and lose it in the fourth quarter if you a choker. Trevor,
actually, hold on, you guys. I'm a Rockets fan. Chris Paul was the reason why it went fucking that many games, bro. James Harden played like crap for most of that series. Chris Paul was leading the Rockets up 3-2 for the record. But go ahead.
Yeah, you can. I don't know. You can say that, but I know you can't be a choker.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Why would you think he's a choker? I've seen him choke multiple times. We can pull up games.
I don't know about him choking. I don't know about him choking, but that's a media thing.
Man, we can go all the way back to OKC with this stuff. Like,
no, I ain't gonna even go back to OKC because he played pretty good in OKC.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to Mingle real quick. What's good, Mingle?
All right.
What's going on? Hey, man. Yeah, James Harden had some bad playoff series. I agree with y'all with most of the stuff y'all saying about James Harden. But now this previous playoff run when he had with Joel Embiid, he played pretty good in that series. I got to give him credit what credit is due. He played pretty. Joel Embiid just ain't do nothing. Dude had 2 40-point games. Do nothing.
Good point, man. That's a good point.
Do nothing. Like literally, he was the MVP that year too. It ain't do nothing. Literally nothing.
That's a good point.
So I mean, I can see where y'all coming from. Y'all saying James Harden is a playoff choker. Okay, I get that. But he done came up big sometimes too, like I was just talking about. But anyway, now back to that Clippers game last night. Hey, that was a good game, man. I liked the way them guys play. If y'all can play like that every game, who knows? Y'all might get y'all first championship. I'm just saying. If y'all can play like that and get Zubac involved like y'all did last night, that's what y'all need to do. Go to that guy. He may not be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, whoever y'all want him to be, but he's Zubac. He can play. And a lot of guys can't guard him. I don't understand why y'all don't go to him more often. A lot of these defenders in the NBA today can't guard Zubac. I don't understand why y'all don't go to him more.
And I agree with that one because the whole time Zubac's been getting 20 points. Like,
most guys can't make the back.
Wait a minute. Didn't last night he had 20 and 20?
Yeah, 20 and 22.
Yeah.
Okay. That should tell you everything you need to know then. What more do I need to say? What more do I need to say?
The thing is with Zubac though, I've noticed the only you can't make him the focal point of your offense.
I did not make him the focal point. You got Kawhi Leonard on your team. I did not say make him the focal point. That ain't what I said.
I get that.
I said go to him more.
Yeah,
which means get him involved in the offense more. That's what I'm saying.
Arguing. Yeah, I ain't arguing. I completely agree. Like and this was a personnel game for Zubac because as much as the Spurs do play defense, they are very light in the back pocket. So they ain't got no kind of bricks in their back pocket. Zubac was eating them boys alive. You got Jeremy Sochan trying to guard Zubac. Wemby, as good as Wemby is at times, he's still not going to be able to move a body like Zubac, man. So Zubac needed to do exactly what he did, and I'm proud of him. But when we saw in that Dallas series, somebody like what's that boy name?
Gafford.
Yeah, Daniel Gafford. Somebody like Gafford can give Zubac trouble, you know. Bro,
he was eating Gafford's lunch, dog. They stopped going away from Zubac. They were trying to get Paul George involved, but he was turned down. Zubac was killing the whole series. I think he had a bad game 3. Other than that, he was putting up 20 points whenever he wanted to.
Understand? I think that really can give Zubac trouble. Y'all already know who I'm about to say.
Who's that?
Jokic.
That's a good point.
Of course.
Jokic is the only one that can really like do anything with him. Any other center in the West, Zubac, he gonna pretty much own that matchup. At least I think so.
Only person
He be cooking AD too. AD's not the same, bro.
Man, AD injured, man. Who knows how he gonna come back?
He's a soft,
Who knows how he gonna come back? He be acting so weak.
Zubac problems are the ones that shoot threes. Other than that, Zubac out there killing every center out there.
Yeah. I mean, and what I was just saying, I just don't think Zubac, like when the defense focuses on Zubac can lose his composure. Where Zubac's get his money at is when the defense is out of position, because he's always going to be in the right place. You know, Zubac is a very position-based player. But when you have, like last year against Dallas, he was going crazy. But then Dallas was like, okay, they ain't got nobody else to score the ball right now because we locking everything else up. Let's focus on Zubac. What happened? Turnover, miss hook shot, turnover. You just have to have a balanced score when you have Zubac out there. You know what I'm saying?
That was letting Lively and niggas push Zubac on the back of their head and shit. Like
I would have had too. The fuck? Don't bitch about it, be about it. God damn it. Don't give a fuck.
We talked about was here last year. We talked about that shit every game, how the ref was carrying fucking Dallas through that fucking series, bro. Westbrook drive and they slap him and shit. It's a turnover on Westbrook. Zubac getting pushed in the face and shit. They don't call no foul. Like, I don't want to hear that about Dallas stopping Zubac. The refs carried fucking Dallas last year. They're like,
I mean, that's true though. But but we all know why the Clippers lost that series against Dallas, bro.
Because of Paul George, yeah.
And James Harden too, bro.
No, Kawhi Leonard first. Kawhi Leonard should be the first reason.
But you know what says though, bro? Kawhi, like, of course, Kawhi Lillard, bro. But I don't want to keep saying that because
we would beat Dallas without Kawhi.
Of course, Kawhi, but he was on the floor though. But it's
what I tell you one thing. Yeah. The show could have used the refs in the finals, but they got their ass whipped.
They did.
But you know what? Paul was the biggest. If you want to say Paul, because Paul, he was, yeah, bro. I don't know. Paul was acting like, he was acting like he didn't want to play basketball at all. That contract, I don't know what fucked his head up. Like he was like, he was acting like Kobe. Like I didn't want to. I'm not going to shoot because y'all think I'm a bad teammate. Like he played bad.
That's what happened. Derrick Jones Jr. was all over that nigga.
That's not the reason why, bro. Paul George can cook him if he wanted to, bro. That's not the
reason why. He cooked. It was because of the contract. That's all that was. It's a contract, and was what the old man said. The strategy of Dallas. They had a good game plan, but also PG just didn't want to play. You saw the first game when Derrick Jones guarded PG. He went 7 for 9. Paul George done killed better defenders than Derrick Jones, bro. Like, I'm sorry, this DJJ shit. I'm like, it's kind of annoying to keep hearing. Like, he ain't stop. You don't stop a Hall of Famer of that caliber with a role player.
Nah, Derrick Jones Jr. not better than Paul George. Can't even stop him really. But I'd rather have Derrick Jones Jr. than Paul George. First of all, he barely played. That's number one. Him and Embiid done missed like half of the season almost.
I don't think so. He's been playing.
When he recently started playing, or he been playing the whole time? How many games did I play so far?
He played the whole season.
No, George didn't even start the season. What you talking about?
What?
Paul George and Embiid was out the first game of the season. That's what I said.
He's been out there. He played both games. He's been out there. They be killing him on the internet because he ain't been lighting up. He talk about trading his ass.
No, PG didn't play. PG ain't played the start of the season.
Yeah, but he been playing though, bro. He's played at least 25,
When
30
they
games.
played Lakers, he didn't
I
play.
don't think he's played
But
30
you
games,
gotta
though.
you gotta remember Deuce. He's had a lot of good games, but you gotta remember he's been on minutes restriction. He got hurt 3 separate times. Like this PG you seeing this year, bro, ain't no. He been playing with minutes restrictions. It's kind of like with Kawhi. He ain't Kawhi
Yeah.
in his full self too, so it goes hand in hand, bro. Like you know he ain't no 17 point per game performer.
No, not at all. Not at all. But P been out there and they been hating on him. I've been seeing that shit.
He didn't even play against the Lakers, my guy.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yes, he didn't play against the Lakers. You say he been playing.
He has been playing.
He didn't play yesterday.
He's played 30 games. He's played 30 games, and he's been getting his ass kicked, and then going to go do a podcast. Fear,
That's what they're 25, 30 games. I've been seeing they hating on the internet. They've been hating on him.
Like old boy said, he got more podcast episodes than he got games played.
He's played 30 games though. I mean, that's a good amount of games he's played. And BJ's right. He's been on some type of minutes restriction. And so, I mean, he hasn't played up to par, but this isn't typical Paul George. I mean, he's way better than this. So, I'll just say that.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
I know Paul George got MB. I came over here to play with this dude. This dude ain't even playing.
Yeah. But I will say this though. Golden State might be a sneaky team, bro. Not gonna hold you.
That ain't about to do nothing.
They might be a sneaky team. I'm just going off that game I watched.
Talking about they beat OKC, Kirk.
No, it's not even. They did beat OKC, bro. But I'm watching these little plays. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I said, wait.
But that's cool to go.
No, I didn't like that. That's what I'm saying. OKC scares me in the fourth quarter, bro. That's the only I was like, damn, they went veteran on him. I said, damn. I said, Jerome Green wasn't even a game. I said, okay.
The Golden State Warriors ain't about to do nothing. That's
I mean, they just need. You know what Golden State is, bro? They just need that opportunity. If they get that opportunity, they're gonna be a scary team.
If they get an opportunity, I don't care if they get the way. They not going nothing.
Yeah, Golden State is not going past the first round.
They look. I mean, yeah,
they probably gonna get out to play, and if they make
it depends on that matchup, bro.
And God forbid they get in the play.
Matchup do matter.
That's what I mean, bro. I'm not saying Golden State is gonna outright beat OKC. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're gonna beat just if they get the right matchup, bro. Then they can be
Yeah. If they face like a OKC, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I think OKC would still win, but
facts. Or like a Houston, or like a Houston. If they play Houston, that would be a good match. I'm not saying Houston
gonna run them off the floor.
No, that's not true, bro. That's not true. They ain't gonna run them off the floor. That's kind of crazy.
Watch it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Houston got way more athletes over there, dog. And they got Ime Udoka with defensive schemes. Ime Udoka might be one of the best coaches in the league. I'm not gonna say that right now.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that when I see Golden State, bro, I see a team that can outsmart your team, bro. And if they face the Rockets, they can outsmart the Rockets for 2-3 games. They can definitely, and if it comes down to the fourth quarter, if they can keep that game tight, that's gonna be a dangerous.
Hey y'all, I know it's going. I sent this man a pair of free shoes in the church. I know he's tripping.
Ain't even gonna lie. Go ahead, my bad.
Let me go to Monty real quick, man. What's good, Monty?
What's up, y'all? What's up to the panel?
Going on, Mont?
What's up, y'all? What's up, BJ? Salute, Kurt. What's up? What's up to the panel? What's up, everybody? You know, it's your favorite Money Mont is on the pull up once again. You know what I'm saying? I like how y'all played last night. Y'all had a good game last night against Wemby and them, BJ. It was a good game. I feel like if y'all keep playing the way y'all played last night, right? Where you got Zubac giving you 20 rebounds in a game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's playing. Then y'all gonna be all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had Kawhi dropping 27. Y'all had James Harden, Norman Powell. Like they was doing their thing. So I like the position y'all in. Y'all had it was a good game last night. Y'all played, man. I just hopped on here, so I don't know exactly what y'all talking about. But I'm gonna listen in and see what y'all talking about, man. But I just wanted to comment on the game y'all had last night, BJ.
Oh bro was talking about that
What's up,
Golden
man?
State
What's up,
thing.
man?
Do something in the playoffs. That's all.
What y'all talking about, man?
We
Golden
was talking.
State do something in the playoffs. He was saying that Golden State might be a scary team in the playoffs.
I said that. I did say that. I'm being on. I said that, Lamont. I said that shit, bro.
Hey, Kurt, you my brother, like a real life brother, but we know Golden State is not that scary. They're not that scary. Like they not that scary right now. I think anybody wants to play Golden State now. A couple years ago, probably 8 years ago, people ain't want to see the Warriors in the playoffs. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like now people can't wait to play the Warriors in the playoffs. They're not the same team. They don't have a lot of depth. Steph Curry, he getting older. He's in his prime. But it's either they gonna put some pieces around him or they gotta trade Steph Curry, bro. That's the state the Warriors in right now. And it's not a good state. I feel sorry for Elise though.
Y'all making some good points, bro. And I'm obviously, BJ said I said that because they beat OKC. It's not because they beat OKC. I just seen how they beat them. I said, but I'm not saying they would. Like, I just think that I'm having more respect for veteran teams now. I'm looking at how they play. I'm like, they're not a good team this year. I agree, they're not a good team this year. But they have that. They still got like some attributes about them that, like, if you do,
they definitely do. I don't think anybody minds playing the Warriors in a 7-game series. I don't think nobody wants to play Steph Curry in a 7-game series. That's probably the only thing it is, Steph Curry. But I don't think
that's a good
people
point.
mind
That's a good
playing
point.
the Warriors in a 7-game series. It's just about Steph Curry. It's only about Steph Curry.
Well, the cat's out the bag, guys. The cat's out the bag, guys, because the Kings showed you, was it last year or 2 years ago, where they blitz Curry and forced others to beat you? That was last year, I think. And so now the scheme is pretty simple. I just double team and trap Curry and make Draymond and Wiggins beat me, which they can't do, and it's an easy game. And so, no, I mean, I agree that the Warriors don't scare nobody. As great as Steph is, I can get the ball out of his hands if I need to, and they have no secondary creators that scare me.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. Hey, I got a question for the panel real quick, though.
Hey, Mass, I ain't even know you was up here. What's up, my guy?
What up, Monty? What up, my boy, Monty Monty? What up, boys?
What's up, my guy? Hey,
guy,
man.
Monty Monty, man, in the building.
My four tabs before you ask your question. Hey, Mass, I just want to say, I know I gave you a lot of shit last season, bro. But I fuck with you, bro.
For sure. You good, big dog. You know that.
Last season, I thought I was giving you a lot of shit about the Rockets, right? I
Yeah,
was
you
giving
did.
you a lot of shit about the Rockets, how they was
not good, trash. You said it.
Y'all play real good, bro. Y'all playing real
thank
good.
You, bro.
I like
For
Jalen
sure.
Green. I like y'all whole team, what y'all doing. But how the fuck did Dylan Brooks hit 10 threes the other night? That's what I want to ask you.
How bro, Boston.
Did Dylan Brooks
he's streaky,
hey,
bro.
BJ, you seen that shit? Dylan Brooks hit 10 threes?
Yeah, like, Boston.
Yeah. On what team did he hit 10 threes?
Boston.
He beat on Boston, bro.
Hey, what Boston beat? Why Boston beat?
Brooks hit
Boston
10
be playing
threes on Boston. And once I seen that, the first person I thought of was Max. I was like,
no way. That's crazy. I did not know that shit.
Yeah, that's wild. That broke ass jump shot. That's crazy.
Oh, what's wrong with Boston? Why would you let this nigga shoot like that?
I mean, he's not really a shooter. I would let Dylan Brooks shoot 10 threes and not let Jalen Green shoot 10 threes. Like, who the fuck would have thought that Dylan Brooks was gonna hit 10 threes?
I mean,
like, you know what I'm saying? He
got
a little shot. He got a little shot on him, but it's not like they'll be like, oh no, we not letting Dylan Brooks shoot. But that's what I was telling Mav. I get the Rockets credit, bro. Like they've been playing their ass off this.
10 threes is insane, though.
I mean, but if you let a nigga hit 5 threes, I mean, damn. I mean, you gonna hit another one, bro.
A lot of
10 threes is crazy.
Yeah, 10. Wow.
I mean, I ain't gonna keep watching you let you shoot, bro. I'm gonna push up on you after the 5th three. Like, okay, you're a little hot right now. Like 10 threes.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll pull a Draymond Green and need that nigga in the nut jacks and shit like that,
well, the two things that the Golden State better It's only two things that Golden State better avoid if they trying to make the playoffs or if they make the playoffs.
Let me hear it.
The play-in, because they can't win. They never won a game in the play-in. And they better avoid the Denver Nuggets because Jokic's going to average 40 and 20.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Hey, Mangu, they not even. I think that's where they gonna be at. That's where they gonna be at. That Lamb 10, 9. That's the spot that they gonna be at. They not getting further than 9, the 9th seed. They not getting further than the 9th seed.
But they never
Or
won
the
a
8th seed. They not getting, so they gonna have to play in the play-in, or they gonna be on outside looking in. Right now, they're on the outside looking in the play-in right now.
I totally agree. You know what? I agree. Yeah, they're not going to be able to face Denver because Denver's going to be in the 4th, 5th spot. Denver's not going to go anywhere. Denver's not going to go below 6. So they're not going to touch Denver until like the second round though. So they're going to face OKC or the Rockets. That's what they're going to face. They're going to face OKC or Rockets.
What about the actual question?
Oh shit! I forgot about the question.
I mean, Kirk, you really don't know. You don't know who they going. You don't know who they gonna play because the way the play-in tournament be, you don't know who the fuck gonna come out that motherfucker. So we don't know who gonna play who. You know what I'm saying? We could see what the top 6 is after the All-Star break, and we could.
Okay, he's making good points though.
We gotta wait for the play-in.
You're right, Lamont, but I don't see Denver going. But I don't see Denver going below the 6th spot. They can, but you're
Bro,
right.
we is not. If y'all think we is going below the 6th spot, y'all is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Y'all
that's all I'm saying. I don't think y'all gonna face
going
Golden State.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, Lamont. I don't think y'all gonna face Golden State until the second round. So Golden State's not gonna see Denver until the second. They're not gonna see
I
Denver
don't think Golden State is gonna make it to the second round. I'm gonna be honest.
They might not. No. I'm not saying they are.
It ain't no might.
I'm just telling y'all what I see. Like I said, I don't have them beating OKC. OKC just has to fix their problem in the 4th quarter to me, and then OKC can come out the West. They're a dangerous ass team, and Shea is the 3rd best player in the world right now, so it's not even a question to me. It's Jokic, Giannis, and then Shea. That's what.
The Warriors could be a scary team, right? So if you're saying that the Warriors could be a scary team, who you see the Warriors beating in the Western Conference? I mean, in the Western Conference
They
playoff.
could possibly give OKC problems, and I think I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not too sold in the Rockets.
Grizzlies.
No, they're not beating the Grizzlies.
Beat the Rockets. I can see Golden State beat the Rockets, bro. I can see that shit.
I can't see that either.
No.
I can't see that.
I can definitely see that.
Mr. Marsh,
I mean, Fred VanVleet is elite getting around screens, bro. I don't see that.
Houston got too much for him.
Bro, they can beat the Rockets, bro.
They got no matchup for Sagoon. They got no matchup for Jalen Green, and
they don't even got a matchup for Fred VanVleet.
Bro, Armin Thompson has turned into a young bull.
He's nice.
I mean, so they just ain't got enough, bro. Not this version of the Warriors.
Y'all making good points, bro. Y'all right.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I see from the team. That's all I'm saying. I can see it. I'm not saying they're gonna outright beat these teams. I'm not gonna say that.
That's leading up to my question, though. So my question is it time to go ahead and write off our veterans that are 34 years and older, bro? Is it finally time to write off our older superstars?
It's about to be that time.
LeBron, so not LeBron, but everybody else, yeah.
I'm right now. I wrote off LeBron 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Right.
I wrote off LeBron when he got swept by the Nuggets in 2020.
Okay, so what I'm saying is league trying to still push LeBron, so he's still gonna have some type of success because the league's still trying to push him.
He's making good points. You're right about that.
Other than LeBron, outside of LeBron, everybody else, yeah, it's over with.
I'll say this, Taz. I wanted to write off Kevin Durant when he got swept by Timberwolves. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga. And then he got swept. I'm like, Kevin, I don't know. I kind of wanted to put Kevin Durant, but he's on the better team right now, bro.
These young cats have definitely stepped the fuck up, dog.
Yes, they did, bro.
It's the same thing they did. Added Tyus Jones. It's the same team.
And they got a little center, but I still
they did get Nick Richards, but still.
I know what you mean, bro. But when I seen that shit, I was like, Kevin Durant, and he was laughing with that nigga. I said, you're done, Kevin Durant, bro. You're done. Bro. You're getting cooked right now, man. And he was laughing with that nigga. He said, yeah, you're cooking me. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, that's not funny, bro. That's just not funny, but
I know the Pelicans. They think they were gonna be in this situation. Poor Pelicans.
Yeah, man. They one of them teams that they play hard like Houston, honestly, bro. But they don't got. They just I don't know.
Got Zion. He just want to eat and talk to prostitutes.
Yeah, that's true too, bro. That's true right there, bro.
Yeah, Zion need to be studied, bro. That level of mental illness is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think I've ever seen that shit before. Like, you can't stay healthy. You always fat. You eat restaurants out of their goddamn food. You're fucking with strippers, hoes. You're like, this nigga needs to be studied, bro. So we know not to ever put another player down that path again, bro. That's crazy.
He has no discipline. That's what that's called. He has no discipline.
Yeah.
It's called, bro. If you had discipline, then there would be no problem with what you're doing. Because all the NBA players do exactly what he does, but they have discipline. He has no discipline. That's what I see from Zion. He's not disciplined with his body, his food, or women. And if all that shit leaks out, then you're gonna have a bad player, bro. So come on, bro. You gotta be disciplined, bro. Discipline, but yeah, bro.
He should go hang out with LeBron. Why not just hang out with LeBron?
Shit, man. I feel as you gotta be exclusive to hang out with
Oh,
that.
you might get caught up at the Diddy parties, bro.
Well, you ain't got to go to the Diddy parties. You can leave before all that mess start happening.
That's crazy.
You ain't got to start going on. You can leave before all that craziness start happening.
Come on now. We all know ain't no party like a Diddy party, man. That's gonna be a hard thing to do for that young man.
Never been. I don't know nothing. He's talking about we all know. Who is we? You? I don't know nothing. I ain't never been to one.
Yeah, what's going on right now, y'all? I thought we was talking about basketball.
Bro just brought up somebody ain't no party like a we all know ain't no party. Ain't no we know nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't never been to one, so it must be you and y'all on the rest of y'all on the panel.
I've never been to one either, bro. Don't put me in that conversation.
He said we all know.
He's wild. I'm good, bro. And I told BJ this too, bro. I don't know if y'all.
They really balling out right now. It's some beautiful talent in the NBA. I understand you saying that the NBA is kind of falling off right now, but I tend to disagree with that. Ain't
nothing wrong with that.
Wait a minute, what did he just say? He kept cutting off.
He said there's some beautiful talent right now, and I disagree with that.
He dropped
there's a couple guys who play the game the right way, who are good all-around players, real three-level scorers, and other than that, it's a bunch of threes. I mean, some of your favorite superstars don't even have a mid-range jump shot, right? And so, no, I don't think there's a whole lot of beautiful talent walking around the league. I don't. There's a few guys who play the game the right way. Other than that, it's a bunch of copycat dudes trying to imitate and merit what they see, and they can't do it. And it's bad basketball, right? I was just at a game not too long ago, a 4-on-1 fast break, and the team shoots a 3-point shot and not get an easy 2-point layup at the rim. Oh, and by the way, they missed that shot. And so, no, the league is bad to watch right now, right? And so, no, other than a few guys, right, who actually play the game the right way, how it's supposed to be played, which is really from the inside out, not the outside in. So, guys like Kawhi, Kevin Durant, SGA has old school, intangibles and attributes. I can't stand watching Jason Tatum. At that size, you mean to tell me that you don't have a consistent in between game? Come on, bro. This is crazy. As good as Joker is, come on. He ain't facing no real competition. He's going up against power forwards night in and night out, right? And Zubac just grabbed 20 points and 20 rebounds versus him, right? No. I'm tripping. That was AD, and my bad. That was AD who he did that against. And so, no. The league is no. I don't agree with that. I think the league is going the wrong way, and we got to get back to real basketball, right? All this shooting. Wemby is averaging like 6 or 7 or 8 threes per game, and he's damn near over 7 feet tall. You got Porzingis shooting logo threes, and he's 7'4". He's a unicorn, right? And so, I mean, I've been discouraged by what I've been seeing on TV and in person, because I do go to a lot of games in person, here in SAC and on the road. And so, no. I mean, what's your thoughts on that, Kirk?
I was about to say, bro, I totally agree with you, bro. I don't think the NBA is that exciting. Every time I come on this panel, I say that. It's just like you just said, a lot of threes getting thrown up, a lot of threes getting missed. And the mid range, bro. I love the mid range. I'm not seeing that shit too. I agree with everything you just said, bro. But I will disagree with you on this though. I think Jason Tatum actually has been playing in the post and shooting mid range shots this year. I think Jason Tatum actually looks really good this year. He's actually playing like a top 5 player in today's NBA. I don't think today's NBA is that competitive either. But Jason Tatum has tried to shoot and go in the post this year. I'm like, okay, he showed me a little something. Like, he faced the Cavs. My bad, bro. I was going to say he faced the Cavs this year, and in the fourth quarter situations, he was abusing the mismatches in the post and going to the mid range shot, and he was making his shots consistently. I said, okay, Jason Tatum. I said, okay.
Okay, well, maybe
Yeah.
Okay, so even if he gets down there in the mid range or post up, he ain't got no footwork. Listen, he's 6'9". I mean, I was in Boston last year, bro, and I saw him play live in person. Jason Tatum is a big dude. I don't think TV does him justice. Like he's tall. He's tall, bro. Like, I mean, he's like a legitimate 6'9", 6'10". That from what I can tell in person. And him being in the post is just him turning around, shooting some off balance, trying to draw a foul shot. I don't see no skills down there. I don't see no up and unders or no footwork. You know what I'm saying? And he's the type of guy who will walk in the arena, repping a Kobe Bryant shirt, right? And so, I mean, yeah, so he may shoot more mid-range shots off balance because of the height advantage. But if you look at the overall skill set of him playing in between the three-point line and at the basket, and you really analyze his in-between game, you can tell he's not working on nothing in the offseason, bro. In my opinion, he could be. Maybe he just hasn't brought it out yet. I don't know. But this is why guys like Kawhi Leonard are so important, because he's one of the throwback players where he can operate efficiently at all 3 levels, right? I mean, nothing's more when he talks about, seeing these beautiful players play. I think he's referencing, guys like Kawhi Leonard who can just operate within the space he's given and do it at a very high, efficient level. And you see the footwork, you see the space created, you see the shot making, you see everything, right? Even Kevin Durant. I mean, he needs to retire, but Kevin is still, one of the most, I don't mind seeing him play basketball because he plays it the right way, right? But I don't know, man. I mean, I'm picky, bro. I mean, I'm old school, right? I'm used to guys coming down court, dumping it down to the big man, and then everything is based and dictated off of that. I'm not used to guards and forwards and centers dribbling the basketball, shooting step back 40-foot threes. I'm not used to that. But, this is the era that we're in. And, yeah, so, I mean, I get it, bro.
You said Jason Tatum tall. You said Jason Tatum like 6'9", 16.
Yeah, because he was standing next to Al Horford when I was in Boston, and I was pretty close to him. And Horford is like, 6'8", 6'9", maybe 6'10", they say. And Jason looked taller than him or just at his height.
I was about to ask, is Jason Tatum taller than Ben Simmons? Or they like the same height?
They're probably around I don't, maybe, bro. I'm just saying, like, when I saw him in person, I'm like, God damn, he's tall. Like, for example, when I see Kevin Durant, I've seen Kevin Durant like quite a few times in person.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall. I'm talking I'm like, Kevin, you got to be 7 feet tall. Like, yeah, I mean, he's 6'10", but no way. Like he's tall. You know what I'm saying?
You only say he's 6'10" because they don't want to play center.
It could be that. It could be that, bro. It could be that. But yeah, but Jason he has all the attributes and all the qualities to be like one of the most lethal scorers, we've ever seen. But he's fallen in love with the 3-point ball. He's fallen in love with trying to draw fouls. Now he does rebound well. I mean, that's something he's added to his game. he will definitely attack that glass and grab you some fucking rebounds. But yeah, so
That is true. But he only got too much good for work. What you saying is
nah,
right.
it's not beautiful work. You're right, but I mean, it's productive. I mean, it's stuffing the stat sheet, so that's all they care about in today's
Yeah.
league.
I just thought he's been playing better, but obviously Boston, I don't know. They need better competition. Them boys is funny as hell, bro. If I see them dudes lose a game, they ain't supposed to lose this season again.
I know,
I'm like,
but
what are y'all doing, bro? I said, it's
but
not
you got to beat that team 4 out of 7, though. That's the thing. Like, you got to hope and pray that they don't shoot the ball good for 4 out of 7 games.
I'm convinced Boston they coasting, man. They ain't really they coasting.
That's how I feel.
Definitely
Too. That's
coasting.
how I
Nah,
feel.
I agree. They coasting like crazy,
They
bro.
coasting.
I'm like, the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
I
They
mean,
coasting.
they probably can, if they really play like they normally play, they probably can really beat a lot of these teams they losing to. These boys just coasting. They trying to get to the All-Star break. Then after the All-Star break, they're gonna come out. They're probably gonna get on like a 6-game win streak, 7 game. Then they're gonna take it on to the playoffs, and that's gonna be that.
Yeah, that's true. I agree, bro. They're definitely coasting for sure. Boston's definitely coasting, but they might not come out the East this year, bro. We're gonna see, bro. The East is a little interesting this year.
I mean, it ain't many teams in the East that can beat them. I don't think Milwaukee can beat them. I don't think can beat them. Only team got a real shot at beating them is the Cavs. I
You
think.
don't think Milwaukee could beat them?
I don't think Milwaukee can beat
I
them.
think Milwaukee
Milwaukee, bro.
Remember the defense is good enough.
Come
I
on, bro.
think
Like,
Milwaukee could beat them.
They
and they
defense
will
is good enough.
target Lillard on defense, man, and make that a 5-game series, bro. Easy work.
Because what I'm saying is,
5-game
uh,
series.
what Milwaukee lack is what the Cavs are great at. They have 2 great perimeter players, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, which their defense is lacking in that area. They gonna kill them.
Yeah, you might be right.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna kill them.
It's about matchups, Kirk. I can
Yeah.
see Boston putting Drew on Dame, posting him up, getting him in foul trouble. If you think those Hail Mary threes that Dame shoots is going to work versus Boston, and then 2, Boston going to stretch him out. You feel me? And believe it or not, Boston actually defends Giannis very well. Like, they're one of the rare teams that actually can defend him. He may get his points and rebounds and assists, but it's not going to be on a good efficiency, and he's going to have to shoot a lot of shots to get his 35 points. And any team that Dame's on, I feel the same way about James Harden, bro. They will never win it. Never. I put Dame Lillard and James Harden in the same category, bro. They are losers.
Hey, Max, that's kind of disrespectful.
No, it ain't.
I separate them two. I wouldn't put them in the same category. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So who's more of a choker?
More of a choker, James Harden, for sure.
I agree with that. But Dame is. I don't think Dame's had the individual choke jobs.
Dame is never choked to me. It's never been a time where Dame has not showed up. He's choked or.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was Game 7 on the road versus Denver, and CJ McCollum saved him. Remember?
But he was getting guarded like shit. He was missing a lot of shots that game. He shot terrible that game. He shot terrible.
No. CJ McCollum scored like 37 points and saved him in Game 7 on the road.
I remember that too.
I mean, okay, that's one game, man.
I know. I got you, bro.
Most of his career, Dame, he sends people home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sends people home, bro.
Well, he sent my Rockets home with that shot, man, and I still ain't recovered from that.
I'm here for Dame because a lot of people been sleeping on Dame and they kind of disrespect his career. Like, Dame is a top 75 player. Dame he's been an excellent player his whole career, bro. Like, real life. He's not in the same conversation as James Harden. I don't think.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Both guys ain't got it done, but yeah, I mean, I guess there's levels to
it. And to me, Dame he's been in a way smaller market. Number one, Dame hasn't really had no team his whole career other than them tough Trailblazer teams with CJ McCollum and LaMarcus Aldridge in them. You know what I'm saying? He had them tough teams, but Dame hasn't really had a team like he has Giannis now. Like, he has a chance, like, to win a championship. So we can't really say Dame is, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dame, he's one of the greats, bro. And if he wins the championship, it's going to solidify his career, just like Russell Westbrook, bro.
Yeah, I don't look at him like that, though. I mean, either you get it done or you don't get it done. I don't care about markets. I don't care about whatever you got going on. If you're that great and you're one of the greats, your individual greatness overcomes all that. Just
No,
get me to the
it does.
dance and
It
let me
does.
dance. That's it, bro.
It does. Your individual
Yeah,
greatness
it
does
does, man.
overcome. Your
Sorry.
individual greatness does overcome. You
Right,
know
it
all of
does.
that and all that. I understand, but
Uh-huh.
I'm a reasonable person, bro. I do look at small markets. I do look at all these things because all those plays a factor, bro. Let me tell you why it plays a factor.
Yeah,
Because
tell me how.
when you got free agency and trades and all season and things like that. Dame
He's had
tried
help.
a long
He's had
time
help.
for free agents
He's
to
had
come to
help.
Portland. It was a long time. Him and CJ, they tried for a long time for a free agent to come to Portland. Nobody wanted to come to Portland, bro.
What you mean? They had help, and CJ and Dame didn't play no defense. They turned the ball over.
Hey,
They
what
didn't play
help
winning
did they
basketball.
have? They had Nurkic. What help did they have? They ain't had no help.
Hold on. Hey,
They
Monty.
had Nicholas Batum,
They
Wesley
were up
Matthews.
20. They were up 15, 20 points on the Warriors for 4 straight games and lost every single game because
It's
of
the
Dame and
Warriors.
CJ.
Hey, Max, it's the Warriors. It was the
Come
Warriors
on, man.
when the
This is
Warriors was the
crazy.
Warriors. It's the Warriors, bro.
Okay. So then what about when they lost to?
Actually, a good point though, Lamont. I remember that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
When they was comparing Dame and Steph,
Right.
and I seen that shit. No. It's not even that the fact that they was losing games. They got swept, and I was like, and there was no Kevin Durant. I said,
Correct. There you go, bro. There you go.
I said Dame's not on Steph's level.
I understand that point when they was
Yeah.
arguing Dame and Steph, but
Yeah.
we know the Trailblazers was not the team to beat no fucking Warriors around that time, bro. Dame is great, bro, but it's only so much he can do. That's why I said Dame hasn't had no real help. He got Giannis now, bro. So it's a little different story. I think if he would have had Giannis a little earlier in his career, them series would have might have went different. But we not about to do hypotheticals. We not about to do that. But we not about to disrespect.
But why are you saying that team for it and they didn't have Kevin Durant? So it wasn't like the KD Warriors. Like KD got hurt, he didn't play, and so we can't say that Warriors team when KD didn't play. Monty, come on, bro.
I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying, but I'm just trying to put some respect on Dame's name, man. Dame has been a great player for a long time.
Come on, bro. First of all, I can't respect him because he went on record year after year saying, "I'm gonna stay in Portland. I'm not gonna join nobody. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. I'm from Oakland, California. I don't cry like that." And then the very next year, he made them trade him and said, "Give me to the Bucks or Miami Heat." So I don't respect it, man. I don't respect it. I don't respect it.
Hold on. Hey, Max. What you want the man to do? He played his whole
stand on his word, keep his word, keep his word.
Listen to me, bro. He played his whole career in Portland, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He really hasn't had no help. He hasn't won, right? And this is
because
his
of him,
mindset, right?
Yeah, because of him.
They went from being a playoff team to a rebuilding team.
Mm-hmm.
The franchise wanted to rebuild, but they still had Damian Lillard. So they had to get off him to rebuild. That's how they got Scoop.
Nah, he forced a trade, bro. Remember, he forced a trade.
That's how they got Denny. That's how they got Ayton. That's how they got the pieces that they got, bro. So you can't blame him for wanting to win now, bro. He went to a team that he could win now. He's in a better position. Drew Holiday is in a better position. He won another championship. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame him, bro. He wanted to stay in Portland, but he had to do what he had to do. He wanted to stay in Portland, bro. Dame had to do what he had to do, bro.
He went back on his word. He went back on his word.
Him. You know what I mean? James Harden played for, bro. You're a Rockets fan. Stop that.
So let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question then. Well, hold on. Well, I mean, Money Munchie, bro. I mean, you went from being a Clippers fan last year. Now you a Denver fan. I mean, you can never question I'm a Rockets fan to the core. I don't switch teams. But come on, bro.
I ain't the type of. I'm not, bro. I don't jump from team to team. I'm not.
Well,
I'm not
you do. You did it last year.
What you mean, bro? I'm a Russell. First of all, I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. Let's get
right.
This. All right, listen. Hold. We gonna get this straight, bro. I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. Okay, so I support wherever Russell Westbrook go. That don't mean that I'm automatically a Clipper fan for life. I've never been a Clipper fan until Russell Westbrook got there, bro. What? That's my favorite.
So who's your team then?
My team, the team that I was supporting was OKC. That's who Russell Westbrook played for, bro.
Okay, so is that still your team?
And then I supported the Clippers because he went there. Okay, he went because he went there. I support the Nuggets because Russell Westbrook plays for the Nuggets, bro.
All right.
I don't understand what's the problem with that. That's like if Hakeem Olajuwon. That's like if Hakeem Olajuwon, if he played for the fucking Orlando Magic, you're gonna say, oh, you're still a Rockets fan, but you're gonna say, oh, Hakeem, he's one of the greatest Rockets. I'll still support Hakeem in the Orlando Magic. Yeah, you want to talk about that, sir? Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. I understand that you gonna for the nigga because I'm a Russell Westbrook brand, bro, because I support the Nuggets. Like, what you mean? I'm an OKC fan at heart. I'm gonna keep it all the way at Bane, bro. If we gonna talk,
All right, my bad, guys. I had to make sure stuff getting washed and shit. My dogs, but damn, I was gonna say, Money Monty, bro. Everything you saying is a great point about Dame. I agree to a certain extent, but sometimes, bro, your style of play, the way you operate, can dictate if somebody wants to come play with you. Like, who wants to go play with a guy like that who doesn't play a winning style? Who's going to shoot threes and not play defense? And so there has to be some type of accountability on
that kind of sounds like Steph.
Okay. I mean, when we listen, but no, I don't, because Steph is a different. No, because Steph can play off the ball and do other things that Dame can't.
Dame can play off the ball and do everything.
Not the way Steph can, bro. No, it's a difference. It's a big difference between those two guys. There's no comparison between Steph and Dame, except for one thing. They both can shoot the logo three. Other than that, bro, they don't do nothing alike. Nothing, in my opinion. Come on. I mean, if you add teammates, who would you rather play with, Dame or Steph? It'll be Steph 10 out of 10 times.
Of course.
Who in their right mind is going to pick some goddamn Dame Lillard to play with?
Steph is a generational player, bro. He's a top 5-1. He's like a top greatest players ever. Greatest shooter ever, bro. So, of course, people just want to say Steph Curry. But we're not
but when a guy doesn't get it done, Money Monty, when a guy doesn't get it done, we can't always go back to the easy answer. He ain't got no help. Like, I don't subscribe to that, bro. Like, I mean, sometimes your greatness, you have to break through and get it done. Even if the odds are stacked against you, you have to get it done. That's why you're top 75 player, supposedly.
Hey, so Matt, so you said you ain't get it done. So how you feel about you're a Rockets fan, right? How you feel?
They haven't got it done, bro.
I've
been on record saying that.
So what you were saying with Tracy McGrady?
He didn't get it done. What you mean? Monty, bro? Do you know me, bro? I don't praise losing. Either you get it done, or you don't get it done. T-Mac with the Orlando Magic or with the Rockets, with Yao Ming.
I'm
never
talking about
got the first round.
When he was with Yao Ming. I'm talking about when y'all
him and Yao did not get it done, bro. Yao Ming got the first round without Tracy McGrady in 2008. But T-Mac never got it done in the Rockets uniform. Beat by Utah, beat by Dallas with Game 7 in Houston or whatever it was. So, look, bro, I'm consistent, bro. They didn't get it done. I'm a real fan. James Harden, choke job, never got it done. So, I mean, I'm confused why you would be asking me that.
Nah, I was just asking. I was saying if you was keeping the same energy.
I got you, bro. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta keep it real.
You keeping it real. You keeping the same energy.
Hey,
but we ain't about to play with me saying, "Oh, you was just a Clippers fan last season." Nah,
well, I didn't know.
We ain't about to play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I'll say this though, bro. Dame is not Steph Curry. We all know that. Dame is not on his level. That's all it is to me. I'm not saying Dame's not a clutch player. I don't think he's a choker like James Harden. That's what I will say. They're two. Dame and James Harden are actually kind of funny because they're two opposite players. Because James Harden is a better overall player than Dame, but Dame's a clutcher player than James Harden. They both have things that they both are missing. That's the thing with James Harden and Damian Lillard. But Steph Curry is both. Steph Curry's clutch and he puts up numbers. Steph Curry is better than both those players. So it's not even. And to me, it's you championships, MVPs. Damian Lillard, and I do agree with Mont. He has help now. He played with Aldridge before. You see what happened with that. He has some success. He's playing with Giannis. It's a possibility they can come out the East, though, bro. I'm gonna say they can come out the East. I'm not gonna discredit the Bucks, but the Bucks do need Chris Middleton to come alive, and they need some type of third scorer.
No, they need to come off. They need to come off Chris Middleton. Either they,
Yeah, Chris
it's time.
Middleton
He's
and
been
Michelle.
playing,
It's
but check it
time.
out, y'all. He's been playing good. Last few games.
Bro. It's time. It's time for them to come off. To come off Chris Middleton. The game that I seen the other day when they played Portland, it just wasn't. It wasn't a good game. It's like for the Bucks, it wasn't a good. It wasn't a good game. They need to come off Chris Middleton. He had 2 points. Like they need to come off him. He's not the same player he was when they won a championship.
I do agree with that.
They need to. He's in a. Chris Middleton is in a Klay Thompson. Like what Klay Thompson was last year, that's what Chris Middleton is this year. He's in that type of space, and I feel like he needs to go somewhere else. They need to get something for him.
That's a good comparison.
That's a good
Why
point.
is he?
I agree with
Why
that,
is he getting $100 million? No. Why is Chris Middleton getting $100 million?
because he's on his current deal. That's his current deal.
Yeah, I know that's his current deal. But
He ain't worth it though, bro. He ain't worth it though.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, yeah, he's getting $100 million, but they're not getting no production. I'm saying the production, they're not getting no production for that. He's getting a lot of money. He's getting paid a lot of money to make big shots, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not healthy. He's not. They need to get off him like now. Like trade him for I heard De'Aaron Fox and he said you need to go somewhere. I mean, not in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but why would the Kings take back Milton for? I mean, Milton.
No. I'm saying I'm not saying that's a good trade. I was just saying I just seen the other day that De'Aaron Fox he trying to get out of
there's a lot going on there, bro.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see where he gonna go.
Where's he gonna go? That is a good point.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. I mean,
he wants
the Kings
to play,
are winning all these games.
He want to play with Wemby, but that's not gonna get him to the playoffs. He talking about he wants to get the playoff feel. And
well, what's crazy is this though, Monty.
But you playing with Wemby is not gonna get you to the playoffs, my guy.
What's crazy is this though, fellas. The last maybe 3 weeks to a month, when the Kings, because let's face it, the last month the Kings have had a winning record. They won some games. They lost a few games, and everybody around the facility are in a good mood. They think this was the measuring stick. They think, oh, Darren's happy. And my boy kept saying, Keith, like, are they dumb? Like, Darren don't want to be here. Period. Win or lose, you don't want to be here.
That's
and
crazy.
so when that news came out a couple of days ago, that Shams reported and he got ties to San Antonio or whatever the case may be. You know, obviously they threw the Lakers in there, but I don't think that can't happen. It was like a rude awakening around the facility. I heard. I don't work there. I just got friends who work there.
No, he can go to LA, but
but
he don't want to go to LA. He can go to LA. He don't.
Just because Mike Brown left, that he probably didn't like the way that did Mike Brown, huh? So he wants to leave too.
No, bro. I mean, it's all joking aside. I mean, I've talked to BJ a little bit behind the scenes, but nobody really knows what the deal is with him. They can speculate, and you know, people are saying, "Oh, well, Mike Brown coached him too hard and held him accountable." But what people didn't know was this, though, bro. There's like this expensive seafood restaurant.
I've been looking into the De'Aaron Fox situation.
Yeah, go ahead.
He wants to win. Like he wants to win. When they played the Warriors and they took him game 7, he said he lived for the moments. Like those the moments that you know he's looking forward to and that he wants to be a part of. He wants to be a part of a playoff situation. And I feel like the Kings, I thought they got them to that situation. You feel me? They was a playoff team. But you're not going to win. It's not serious in Sacramento. And I think that's what he's thinking. But I don't think that's the right time. I think he need to finish the season with DeRozan and Sabonis. He just got to live with help. Like, they just got DeRozan, and now he's going to leave.
DeMar DeRozan is a big X factor in this situation, too. But people were speculating that Darren didn't like Mike Brown and vice versa.
I disagree with that. I think they like each other, actually. That's
Kurt, what people don't know is after Mike Brown was fired, 2 or 3 days after that, you know, Darren and Mike Brown was spotted at an expensive seafood place here in Roseville together.
Oh,
and
wow.
So
okay.
that kind of like, they're like, what? So
I don't know why people said that. Why,
so it can't be. Yeah. So I assume that, listen, bro, players and coaches are going to have disagreements and fallouts. That's normal. Right. But the DeMar DeRozan thing is a real big thing around the arena too. A lot of people, I'll just say this. A lot of people think he shouldn't be here. They don't like him here. Like, they don't care about the 25 points a game and blah, blah, blah. They care about fit and what it's done to other players on the team, how it's impacted them. Mike Brown wasn't a big advocate for DeMar DeRozan.
Didn't know that.
He told them don't trade for him. That's just what I
Really?
heard. So, I mean, that plays a role too. But Darren's hard to read, bro. I mean, he's quiet. He doesn't say much. I mean, he'll say hi and bye to certain people. It's just he's been hard to read. He don't talk
He
much.
does his business and gets
Yeah.
basketball gets out the way.
Yeah, he like me. Yeah, that man.
But we never truly know what's going on unless unless Darren chooses to give you that insight. So a lot of us who have ties or know people, it's all speculation, bro.
I'll say this though,
I mean,
Mr. Matt. I think it's clear to me. I think that he was clear. I think he was cool with Mike Brown. I always thought he was cool with Mike Brown.
Yeah.
They're
He
both
cool with Brown,
intelligent.
bro.
They're both intelligent people. I feel as though when he got fired, De'Aaron Fox was like, "Damn, it's just me and the team." And DeMar DeRozan's probably not a good fit. He's probably I want to leave. Like, and he has all rights to say that. He probably seen a lot of hope in Mike Brown's coaching. Like, he can really coach. So he left.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can send BJ this picture of Darren and Mike at the restaurant and just look at the date.
Who was saying that though?
When this was.
I never thought they didn't like each other. Why would people say that?
Well, because it's the easy thing to say, bro. That's all that is. It's easy to run with, right? It's drama. It's the easy way out.
But it's crazy, Mr. Man. So, like, the people that you argue with is the most closest people that you'll be close to. That's the funny part. People are retarded.
Yeah.
What the hell, bro?
If he's
I've seen that picture too.
If he's
You saw it, BJ?
Yeah, I saw that picture too.
The one that I'm referring to?
Yeah, they were smiling too. Like,
Yeah. They're at Q21 Seafood Spot in Roseville. Yeah.
That was never a question to me, man.
Where's that picture at? Where's that picture at?
It was on social media, but it kind of threw a lot of people for a loop.
I think if De'Aaron Fox is available, a lot of teams need to look into that, man.
Oh, I agree. He's a good player.
If
my bad, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but if Mike Brown and De'Aaron Fox got along, what was the point of the Kings firing him? Because the word around campfire, he didn't. Your star player didn't like him. That was the word around the campfire. So what was
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, nah. That's what I was saying. That's why I was listening to y'all. You and Mass and Kirk, but they were saying that the star player didn't like Mike Brown, and that was one of the reasons why he got fired.
I didn't know that.
Said.
And I don't think DeMar DeRozan is enough. He has enough pull to get a coach of the year fired in his first. I don't know what the Kings thought, but that picture, I mean, that's weird. What'd you fire him for then?
That's a fact, BJ. Yeah, it's a good question.
I don't know. It just that it's just nasty. That whole situation is nasty.
Well, the management, Monty.
He was coach.
King front office.
Wasn't he coach of the year? Wasn't he coach of the year like 2 years before? Or
yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, third seed. Yeah, remember he had like in the third seed.
Yeah, so he was a coach of the year candidate. Like, so I don't understand. He wants his players to work hard.
But that wasn't what it was, though, Monty, bro. Like, people know what it is around the building, bro. It's the ownership group and it's the management group, bro.
I heard that
they operate bad, bro. Like,
yeah, they said Sacramento is like
they got the worst front office in the league, arguably, right now.
Like one of the worst front offices.
Go listen to Mike Malone, Steve Kerr, all these guys said it. Yeah.
I never thought he should have got fired though, bro. And I'm on record saying that if they would have stayed together, bro. I mean, I still think that they would beat the Rockets. That's just me personally if they would match up with them, but not now.
Well, they beat us twice this year, bro, in Sacramento.
I've been saying that, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't think y'all beating this team. I ain't even care where.
It's a bad matchup for us, honestly.
Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that, bro. Because I said that the people that thought was crazy. I said, bro,
bad matchup for us, honestly.
Come on, bro. I said they have every piece better than you. I said Sabonis. I said Sagoon, you're not fucking with Sabonis. Green, you're not fucking with Malik Monk.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Jalen Green over Malik Monk. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a close conversation, though.
Nah,
bro.
that is a close conversation.
Close. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them.
I'm taking Jalen Green over Malik. I like Malik Monk a lot. I
That's what I'm
like
saying,
Malik
bro.
Monk
He a
a lot.
dog.
He can score, he clutch, he can dunk. I like Malik Monk a lot, but I'm taking Jalen Green over Malik Monk. I ain't gonna lie. Sabonis and Sangoon, that's tough. That's close. That's
Sabonis is
close.
it's close. It's
That's
close.
close. I like Sangoon. I like Sangoon. I think I like Sangoon. He got that little Jokic in him. Like I like Sangoon, but
Yeah, he tough.
yeah, that's a close conversation. I ain't even gonna lie.
It
No,
is.
it is. It is. You can't go wrong with either guy, but it's a bad matchup, bro. It's a bad
Yeah,
matchup.
and Charles Barkley, he was just like even talking about the King situation. And he was saying like it's fucked up how players get their coach fired and all that. He like now they want to play basketball. He like it's fucked up.
Exactly.
Like Mike Brown was a good guy and all that. And then Shaq, he was funny as shit. He was like sometimes people play better for the assistant coach more. They fucking with Doug Christie. He was like. Because Doug Christie, the
Hold on,
coach
bro.
now.
Hold on, bro. Check this out, Money Monty. Doug Christie was a fourth in line. Like the Kings had two other coaches on their coaching staff. The assistant coach who has championship experience, and the third guy in line, Doug Christie, was like the fourth assistant. So name me a time where the two lead assistants are leapfrogged, and then you hire the fourth guy as
Nah,
the head coach.
I know it. He was saying what Shaq was saying was basically like the players they might adapt to him a little more because he's fourth in line. You know what I'm saying? He don't really got no say so. You know what I'm saying? So he talking to the players and he more connected to the players than what Mike Brown was. And I thought that was kind of
He's a
contradictory.
King faithful, bro. Doug Christie is an ex-player. He kisses the ownership butt behind the scenes, and so
Oh, so
I
that's
mean,
probably
all
why he
kind of
got
stuff, bro.
the
Yeah,
that's
all kind
probably
of
why
stuff.
he the interim head coach right now.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Oh well, damn! I think nigga got off.
Kirk, you gotta come hoop, bro. Your ass don't be hooping no more, man.
Yeah, bro. I just been trying to get this job situation handled, bro. Honestly.
Man, come back to work, man. Come back to work, fool.
He said, "Come back to Jaspers."
Yeah, just come back up there. They gonna let you work, bro.
Yeah, that is true. You right about. How is Jasper, by the way?
It's cool, bro. You just gotta be on time, bro. Just come back. You good?
Yeah, I might have to, bro.
Hey, BJ, who your MVP right now, BJ? I don't know if you still on here.
I don't know where BJ went. He ducked off. I don't know. I think Shay's still the MVP. I think Shay is still the clear-cut MVP, bro.
Oh, you think Shay the MVP? I think he MVP too. I think Giannis right behind him, then Jokic.
Yeah, Giannis is and then Jokic after what I seen yesterday. Well, he sat out for 12 minutes or something. I don't know. He played. I don't know, bro. The Knicks beat them twice this year, bro. But yeah, I think Giannis is playing pretty good. Shea, Giannis. Yeah, bro. I think y'all missing Y'all missing a little bit of defense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all missing a little bit of defense, man. Other than that, I think y'all good, honestly, bro. But Jamal looking pretty good though. But y'all perimeter defense gotta get better. I think the chat. Oh yeah. Niggas don't left.
Hey, I'm just looking at the comments, man. Hey, Daquan Adams, man. Stop that about Westbrook, man. You know
What
what
did
I'm
he
saying?
say?
Nah, you saying facts, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't giving them too much credit, man. You gotta put respect on these people. They great. Even though they lost in the playoffs, we don't reward losing, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect people for their careers, man. But we don't reward losing. You know what I'm saying? You right. They have lost first round exit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
They talking crazy in the comments. They said Dame's the first round exit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Mark Jag. Yeah, Mark Jag. I'm a Westbrook fan,
Hey,
big
Bruce,
guy.
go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
Bruce said
yeah,
OKC lost last night. I know.
yeah. I'm a Westbrook fan, big guy. Yeah, I don't know what the LOL is, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay down, man. You know what I'm
Against your
saying?
team. Hey, look, bro. OKC gonna be okay, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He said OKC lost against the Warriors. I watched that game. The Warriors played good, bro. That's why I think the Warriors could be a little threat. That's why I think they could be a threat, Bruce. They could be a threat, bro. I'm not gonna lie. OKC got fixed that fourth quarter.
I'm telling y'all that OKC, oh, he gonna run through the West. I just don't. They can get beat, man. They can be beat.
BJ already said they gonna be just like last year. They gonna be a tough out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be tough though.
They gonna
But
be a
BJ,
tough out. It's gonna be a tough out. I like OKC, but they still got building to do. I like OKC. They going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? I'm a OKC fan, man. But you know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's gonna be a tough out. They not gonna run through the West though. Not like how last year.
I see what you mean, BJ. Every time I watch games, I'm like, yeah, I can see what you mean. They're not just gonna run through teams. They're not just gonna. No, I do agree with that shit, but they do play hard though. They play hard as shit.
Hey, BJ, who your MVP so far? Shay.
That's no question, bro.
Yeah, Shay.
I know it's Shay, bro. Bro, 3 years in a row, 30 and 50%. Come on, bro. You cannot deny that. That shit crazy.
Hey,
I wrote a piece.
Daquan Adams, you said CJ Curry name against them in 2019 that's not the bubble, right? That's not the bubble. That's not is that the bubble? That's not the bubble. I don't know. He might have carried Dame in 20. I don't know.
Who said that shit? What happened?
I respect Dame's career, man. He's a hell of a player. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think 1-2 punches, they need each other. You can't just have one person. Just like Steph needed Clay and Clay needed Steph. They both won championships together.
Oh, you're talking about these comments.
Hey, I'm putting the article I wrote for Norman Powell being an All-Star right now. Y'all can take a look at it. The one that Kirk read.
Yeah, I gotta like that. That was a really good article, BJ. That was a really good article.
Where the article at, BJ?
You about to post that, John?
It's on the comments right now. Put in the private chat too.
All right, I ain't say no more.
That was a tough article, bro. And then I seen what you did with the numbers. I said, damn, he really did have similar numbers to Paul George. I was like, okay. I didn't even really like peep that, but Norman Powell out of his fucking mind.
He been better than every offensive guard if you think about it throughout the whole West. He outscoring Steph, Jamal Murray, and John Morant, and he got better percentages than Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, and Kyrie Irving. The only person in the West that got better numbers and have as good of a team is SGA.
Yeah,
That's
I seen that in your article. That was I said, damn, and maybe I'm like Steph, John Morant. I'm like, damn. I know Steph. I don't know Steph, man. He been having the same look on his face for like a couple games, other than the game last night. I'm actually glad they won because Golden State, they just been trash.
Only reason Steph in there because of the fan vote.
Facts. Yeah, he isn't, bro. He's averaging like 21 points a game right now, right?
Yeah, he don't deserve to be an All-Star if he wasn't Steph Curry.
Yeah, no, Steph's having a pretty bad year this year.
What y'all think about LaMelo not starting?
I thought I don't know. That's kind of
they started Jalen Brunson over LaMelo. LaMelo clearly won the fan vote. He was leading the fan votes in guard. So I don't understand why he's not a. I know they losing. That's probably why though. That's probably why he's not starting because his team is losing.
Who's starting over him?
Jalen Brunson.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not mad at that. That's fair. Hey, yo, check the comments, BJ. Your boy said Powell's not seeing the same coverage as a lot of these guards.
That don't matter. If it's the production, I'm not talking about that. The production is there. He's outscoring Steph. He's outscoring Ja, and he's shooting better from the field than all these other all-star guards, man. Like, at the end of the day, that's what matters. And the Clippers are winning games. Better record than Timberwolves, better record than the Kings, better record than the Warriors, and better record than the Mavericks.
But I think he forgot to say this, BJ. He didn't say that he was doing that while Kawhi was out. He was doing that shit while Kawhi was out. He was doing what he was. Norman Powell's doing this when his best players out the game. So
exactly,
he has no other choice but to see the same coverages as these guards, because who else is going to be watching him? He's the best scorer on the team other than James Harden. So he has to
exactly.
So
exactly. He's outscoring. He's outscoring James Harden, and he was doing this without Kawhi. Like, all he needed was he came into media day saying what he said, bro. This ain't no, oh, it's some luck. He came in there saying addition by subtraction. He came in saying the Clippers are going to be everyone's going to be a play. He
meant what he said. He meant what he said. I don't really get that. Oh, he's not saying the same cover. Shit, he averaging 24, 25 a game. Shit, he's saying something. He's saying the green light.
Right, Monty.
He averaging 24, 25 a game. So he gonna get on the scouting report.
I don't know who talking, bro. He needs to come into this chat. He said, "LOL, Cap Harden is getting the double teams, not Powell. I've seen Powell in games without Harden, and
Harden ain't getting double, bro. Like how they saying he is. I don't know what this. He's a Harden head, but I'm gonna put some clarity on this, man. Harden don't need to get double to get slowed down. I'm sorry to break that to some of y'all. Houston, Amon Thompson was shutting him down one-on-one. Lou Dort, OKC, was going at him one-on-one. Hell, Westbrook guarding Harden one-on. Like, Harden ain't getting double every single game, bro. Like they try to make it out to be.
Why would you want to double a point guard? He's not doing. Harden's not doing shit to get double.
Hey, Daquan Adams, man, hop on you. All right, man, you talking nonsense, man. Hop up here, and we got to hear what you talking about, man.
He said he was getting double last night.
Hide behind computers
against who they play, the Spurs, man. The Spurs they're not even a play. They are the 12th seed in the West. I'm talking about top teams don't need to double him. They don't need to double him, bro.
Man,
why did Powell not look the same without Harden? Just join the chat, bro. Come up here.
Come up here. Hey, Quan Adams, come up here, bro. You talking about, so why did Powell not look the same without Harden? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a Clipper fan.
Bro, Harden did the same thing, bro. Harden didn't look like the same without. I watched that game against Minnesota. Harden had 4 points. He was getting set. That's the game we got blew out against Minnesota. Powell didn't play. Harden played.
Hey, BJ, it sounds like he a Harden fan. That's what it sounds like, bro.
Yeah, he's a Harden fan. He's a Harden fan. I'm not saying Harden ain't he's been orchestrated the offense, but to say that he's been getting doubled every single one, that's BS. I've been at the games. He ain't been getting doubled every game. That dude's been getting shut down one-on-one against these young bulls, man. I saw Amon Thompson shut him down.
BJ, he said Harden dropped 39 on Denver without Powell. When was this? Oh,
he's talking about the first game of the season?
When was this? He dropped 39 on Denver without Powell. When was this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't want the smoke, old man. Come up here and holler at us, man. He don't want that smoke. He get real up here. Money up here, man. I don't remember. I ain't see that game if he did drop 39 on Denver.
He's probably talking about the beginning of the season. That's what he's talking about, bro. I don't remember him doing. I remember him doing that shit.
He never dropped 39 against Denver without Harden this year or without Powell this year.
That's
no,
what he said.
I'm gonna do my research, bro.
He said, Cap, I saw Harden drop 39 on Denver without Powell. That's what he said.
I'm about to figure it out, bro. I don't know what he's talking about.
They played them 4 times this year. Powell and Harden played every single one of those games together.
Wow.
So I don't know what he did. What he's talking about.
Hey, Quan, come up here, bro. You gotta see. We gotta see what you talking about, bro.
I don't know what this nigga talking about, bro.
I'm trying to find out what he's talking about. I mean, he might be right though, but
I don't know. James Harden not the same player. We not about to sit right here and act like that. He reminded people the other night though that he can still be vintage James Harden. You know what I'm saying? But we know James Harden not the same player. Stop that, y'all. I mean, in the post-game interview, I said he was just like upset because the reporter had just like asked him. It was like, James Harden, you showing people you still could score. He told the reporter, shut up.
He told the reporter, shut up?
Yeah, nah, he was telling them, like, bro, he's like, no, don't say nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask no question like that. Don't say shit like
He
that.
didn't like that question. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He answered it and then he told him shut up. Like, this shit was crazy.
Wow.
I like James Harden though, man, but James Harden, he can't get it done, man. James Harden, he don't play defense, and he want to shoot threes all day, man. And he ran my boy Russ out of LA, man. He got my boy fucked up, man.
Yeah, that's a better question. Who we should have kept between Harden and Westbrook? That's
Man,
a
we
better
know
question.
Westbrook. We know the answer, man. Westbrook. We know that James Harden, he cool and all. I fuck with James Harden. But, man, come on, man. That style of play is not going to get it done.
So
Norman Powell, he's averaging more than James Harden, bro. So I don't know why you keep saying Norman Powell don't look the same without Harden, but you know what I'm saying? Norman Powell's looked the same his whole career. He's won a championship already. Norman Powell he's an all-star player this year, and I
Exactly.
think he need to get the nod, man. He don't got the name, but he need to get the nod.
I totally agree. Exactly.
So at the end of the day, James Harden, he hasn't done what Norman Powell has done. Norman Powell won a championship, Kawhi. James Harden need to do the same.
That's actually a good point. He hasn't been talking.
Hey, Quan, hey, you should get up here. Now you talking about Westbrook. Now, yeah, you definitely need to get up here, big guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his style of play, he's been that dude for a long time, bro. For a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's been that dude for a long time. You talking about he ain't been out the first round since Houston. Man, he left OKC and he went to Houston. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, bro. It's cool. You hear me? It's cool. You hear me? I better get out the first round this year, big guy. Yeah, he played with the best player in the world. I better get out the first round. Bro, you keep talking in the chat. Stop hiding behind computers and typing messages, bro. Get up here and use your voice, big guy. Come on, man.
Yeah, I wish he just come up here, bro. He's talking crazy. What I will say about
talking crazy.
Yeah, he talking crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He talking
I
crazy.
want to know who your favorite player. You ain't talking about the MVPs. You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about 4 triple doubles in 4 years in a row. You ain't talking about that, big guy. You ain't talking about the top
laughing in the
75 players. We ain't talking about that. What we talking about? I understand. I'm a reward losing. I hold my man Westbrook to the same accountability. I don't like how he got out the first round and the second round. I don't like that shit. I hate that shit. But you ain't talking about how he was going to the Western Conference Finals when he was in OKC, huh? We ain't talking about that, right? We ain't talking about when he was playing Kobe and the Spurs and them. We ain't talking about when he was in his prime, right? Right. We ain't talking about that.
He's not gonna come up. He acting like a punk.
Yeah, Quan Adams, get up here. You talking about with KD?
He said yeah with KD,
what
bro.
happened when KD left? What happened when KD left? What happened when he left? When he wanted to be a bitch and he joined the 72 and 19. What happened? Yeah, he won the MVP, big guy. Oh, that's what I thought. He was a different player. Yeah, he treated KD like he was a little boy. Yeah. Bro, he won 2 chips. He won 2 chips with Steph Curry. He ain't earned them rings. What he do? Let's say, what did KD do without being on the Warriors, BJ? Oh, I can answer that question. He lost. What he done in Brooklyn? What has he done in Phoenix? What has he done? And okay, a bunch of nothing. Talking about he won 2 chips. Get the fuck out of here.
He said, meanwhile, Westbrook got sent home by Harden in the first round. He talking about 2017.
When? In 2017?
Yeah, he's
when?
on 2017.
You talking about James Harden? Do you remember James Harden was coming off the bench? Who was starting? Westbrook or James Harden? Okay, what we talking about, bro? What we talking about? Who got the MVP first? Westbrook or James Harden? Okay, what we talking about, bro? Yeah. What we talking about, bro? Come on, man. James Harden went home too. He was on the couch too, bro. Last time I checked, James Harden don't got a championship, bro.
I think that's a good year for him to win one this year, though, bro. Possibly. He could definitely get a championship this year for sure. If the Clippers can get the shit right. LO, he got the MVP and still got sent home by Harden. He
Bro,
talking
you keep,
about
bro.
he going
Fuck
crazy.
you. What you a James Harden fan, bro? Hey, Quan, I need you to get up here, bro. You sending 5 messages like we your girl in the chat. Come on, bro. You gotta get up here, bro. You gotta use your words, bro. Use your words. Come up here and speak as men. You know what I'm saying? Speak as a man. Don't be scared of this smoke up here, bro. Stephen A. Smith and all them, they not up here. It's just BJ Kirk and Monty, bro. It's not Stephen A. Smith. I promise you. Perk is not up here. I promise you got real killers up here, bro.
Westbrook was the reason Houston lost to the Lakers, leaving that bomb.
Hey, you keep talking about Westbrook in Houston. He averaged 28 when he was in Houston, man. He averaged 27, 28 points when he was in Houston. What we talking about? Come on, bro. Come on, stop that. You trying
I think
to
there was more
disrespect
factors
my
the reason
man,
why
bro.
they lost that.
You trying to disrespect my man, bro. I don't like you. Sound like a Westbrook hater, bro. That's what it sounded like, bro. You better put some respect on my man name. He going in the Hall of Fame, bro. You know what I'm saying? He getting that knock at the door. What did he do against the Lakers in the playoffs? Hey, bro, the bubble was so long ago. I don't give a fuck what he did against the Lakers in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering what he gonna do now. I don't give a fuck what he did, bro. Nobody give a fuck about the bubble, bro. Keep talking about what he did against the bubble. Nobody give a fuck. The fuck? It was a tough time. Niggas was getting COVID. Niggas was down in COVID. We weren't watching basketball, bro. Fuck. This nigga sending 6 messages like we his bitch or something, bro. Hop up here on the chat, on the pull up, bro. Don't be scared. Come on, bro. Hey, bro. Man, stop that, bro. Stop that, bro. What he gonna do this year? How about that, bro? You keep talking about 2016, all this. What he gonna do in 2025, bro? That's what we talking about. It's a new year, bro. He playing with Jokic. How about that? You ain't talking about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a Westbrook hater, but I ain't gonna keep talking to you in the comments. I ain't gonna keep reading. I'm gonna talk to my man Kirk.
Yeah, he's talking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna keep paying attention to him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give you no attention.
You can just come up here. We can have a conversation. That's why it's a chat, bro.
Until you
Live
come up
chat.
here as a man, have a conversation on the pull up and have a real basketball conversation, bro.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna holler at you, bro. Go ahead, you stay in the chat and you holler at yourself. You sending 8 messages like we your girl or something, bro. Come on, bro.
That's why there's a link.
Hey, this the last joint. I ain't banking on Jokic, bro. That's one thing I ain't banking on, bro. They got a good team, bro. They got a good team. I'm banking on my man Russell Westbrook, Jamal Murray, Jokic. I'm banking on Michael Porter, Peyton Watson, Schroeder. I'm banking on the whole team. They going to get some trades before the deadline, man. We need to improve the bench, man. I'm banking on the whole team. We got a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But that's the last thing I'm gonna give you, my guy. Till you come up here and use your voice box. Use your voice box, my guy.
Last man that came up here, he said last man came up here, I got kicked for speaking facts. These don't kick people for speaking facts.
Who kicked you off?
He talking crazy. He must have been disrespectful or something. I don't know.
You ain't never come up here when I was up here, bro. I ain't never seen you get kicked off. Hey, BJ, you kicked them off before?
If I kicked him off, it was off of him just trying to talk stupid and just be trolling. He a Harden fan, man. He a Harden fan at the end of the day.
Hey, I got a ride with my man BJ, man. My man, no Diddy. My man said he kicked you off. He kicked you off because you was talking crazy, bro. You can't come up here talking dumb on the pull up. You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna keep you off today though, bro. Come on, he ain't gonna keep you off.
Bro. Don't be scared, bro. If you come up here again talking dumb, BJ gonna kick your ass off again. But don't stop talking dumb. You lucky my man Thomas ain't been up here all year. I ain't hear my man Thomas up here all year. I hope he good, man. Shout out to Thomas.
I haven't heard. Yeah, I'm about to say Thomas.
Shout out to Thomas the Talented, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep the pull up going. My man Thomas the Talented, he kept this shit going. Shout out to Thomas the Talented. Let's get him up here, man.
I don't know what happened to Thomas, bro. That's a good fact. I hope he is doing okay.
No, it's good, man. Shout out to Tom. We gonna give him love. We gonna give him his flowers, man. Thomas is a good guy, man.
Just
You
come
gonna
up
get
here, bro.
kicked
He's not gonna kick you off. Why is he acting like this? He's typing like crazy, bro. You typing crazy, bro. You got Twitter fingers like
Yeah,
Gracie
bro.
and
Hey,
Hill,
bro.
bro.
This
Come
is,
on, bro.
hey, BJ, can you
Come up
remind
there,
the
bro.
people in the chat that it's not Twitter, bro? He letting you put your comment up there about how you feel, but don't hide behind a computer, man. See, old man, he come up here, he speak facts. That's why old man can sit a day out. But come on, Daquan Adams, talk, man. Use your voice box.
He low key liked the show. That's why he's always around.
Hey, bro, come on, bro. You a fan? Hey, we take fans and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We accept all fans. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like every video, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. We like fans, but come on, man. We talk as men. We up here, we talk as men when it comes to this basketball shit, man.
We're not gonna bash you, bro. We're gonna hear what you have to say. Come on, bro. We speak
Come
facts
on,
too,
bro. We hoop too. We hoop too.
Exactly.
We hoop too. Don't get it twisted. We hoop too. So Daquan Adams, I don't know where you at, but if you want to come to DMV, we hoop too,
Come
my
to
guy.
DMV. Nah, for real.
We hoop too. Come on, man. We'll get you off the court quick. I'm telling you. Don't let us pick up BJ. You really gonna have a problem. Don't let us pick up BJ. We'll call him from LA. Don't get it twisted. Or we'll come to the Leisure. We'll come to Leisure Dome. We'll come get BJ. You know what I'm saying? We'll run the fives out there. The
Yeah, I
LA
ain't saying
run.
the best hoop.
LA open run. I
gotta
bring
see
all
some
my
footage from
guys and
BJ.
had an LA open run out LA. You know what I'm saying? Out Chino Hills or something. I don't know. You know what I'm
Chino
saying?
Hills, for real.
Yeah, me.
That ass need to get better in
I
hoops,
want
though.
to see what Lonzo and Leandro ball. He making songs and shit. We want to see what that Chino Rose about. I ain't fucking Melo though. I ain't fucking with LaMelo. He can stay at home.
Yeah. Hey, Lamont, who was all out there? Was they nice? Y'all was making y'all shots and shit?
We was hooping. We ain't get off the court. We was hooping. We ain't get
Heard
off the
that.
court. We was hooping. Them young niggas, they think it's sweet, man. We was hooping out there, man.
I know. I seen that nigga that was I seen that dude that was making them crazy shots from behind his head out there.
We was hooping, man. We was
Okay.
hooping. I'm trying to hoop with James Harden, bum ass, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I definitely gotta come out there. I should be good next Tuesday, bro. I just been, life.
Hey, Daquan, we not giving you no more energy, bro. You're a fan, bro. I ain't say you lied about Westbrook. I'm gonna keep it a bang, my man. You right. He has a lot of first round edges. You right. He don't have a lot of luck when it comes in the playoffs, bro. But when I'm gonna tell you, he's a top 75 player. He's going in the Hall of Fame. You can hate all you want, but you gotta deal with it. Not me, big guy. He got an MVP. He got hardware in his house, man. You know what I'm saying? Top 75 Hall of Fame is coming and loading. You know what I'm saying? I said you a fan of the pull up. You entertaining everything, big guy. Yeah, I'm a Westbrook fan. Yeah, I got the pick, nigga. The fuck? I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. How many times I gotta say it? I'm gonna say it again. If you don't see the picture, then get the fuck on, big guy. You can't speak up here with your voice box. You just want to type all day. You're the only person typing in the chat. Do you not even see that, big guy? There's something wrong with you, bro. Nobody responding to you, bro. It's like you talking to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You gotta stay down with your guys, man. It's a lot of Kobe fans out here, man. They stay down with Kobe, right? There's a lot of Kobe fans. It's a lot of LeBron fans. There's a lot of Steph Curry fans. It's a lot of Tracy McGrady fans, man. James Harden fans like yourself ain't haven't won nothing. Man, I'm trying to keep the energy going, man. I'm keeping the energy going, man. That's it. I'm keeping the energy going. We usually talk about different shit up here, but JM ain't up here today, man. I'm just trying to have a good basketball talk with my brothers up here, man.
Oh, well, yeah, man. Since he ain't gonna come up, appreciate him coming in. Monty and Kirk and y'all, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here, but I put the put my article in the comment section, Monty, so you get a chance to look at it.
No. I already copied the link. I'm about to go look at it as soon as we get off. I copied the link. I'm about to look at it. I'm gonna let you know next time I hop up on here.
All right, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all coming in. We'll be back on Saturday. Back on Saturday.
Right, love, bro.
That's a bet, BJ.
I work Saturday, but I'm gonna try to get up. I'm gonna try to come on here before I go to work. Love though, BJ. Love, Kirk. Hit my phone, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Love.
All right, BJ.
All right.
All right, yes, sir.
Yo.